Welcome in to Chat Sports' live coverage here of Pittsburgh Pirates versus Los Angeles Dodgers. I am your host, Jack Sperry. That is Jack Lautaret with the color commentary today. Our first ever live watch party for an MLB baseball game today as it's Paul Skenes on the mound. Jack Lautaret, how are we doing today, my friend? And what do you think about this matchup between the Pirates and Dodgers? Yeah, that's right, baby. Absolutely. Absolutely. Absolutely, man. I think this is going to be a really fun matchup. I mean, we saw yesterday Jared Jones hit the mound for the Pittsburgh Pirates, who was also throwing gas. He's having an incredible season this year for Pittsburgh, and he shut down Shohei Ohtani, K'd him twice, and obviously had that 1-0 victory yesterday for Pittsburgh. So today it's going to be Paul Skenes, who has been straight up dominant to this point in the season. 2-0 win-loss record, 2.45 ERA. He has been absolutely shoving, and he's going to be going up against James Paxton today. Break down this matchup on the hill today, Jack. Oh, absolutely. It's not very good. Let's put it that way. Yeah, you see Paxton's, win-loss record is 5-0. I mean, and obviously, that's behind arguably the best lineup in baseball here with the Los Angeles Dodgers. You have Shohei Ohtani, one of the best bats on the planet, in there, and they've got a bunch of different guys in the lineup tonight for the Dodgers. We've got Mookie Betts, we've got Shohei Ohtani, Freddie Freeman, Will Smith, who's had a really good season to this point, nearly hitting 300. I mean, you look at this Dodgers lineup, especially the top half.
Can you all hear me now? Can you all hear me now?
Could they not hear you?
I don't know if they could hear me. I'm seeing in the chat.
Can you all hear me now? Jack. Talking about me or you? Because we got two Jacks on today's.
You can hear me now. They can hear me now. Okay, as I was saying real quick, James Paxton, good pitcher. This is going to be a matchup that I think is actually a lot closer than we think it's going to be with Paul Skenes.
Yep.
That's what I said. Continue, Jack. Sorry. Thank you, everyone in the chat. We do not have a producer. I am self-producing tonight, so thank you.
Everybody let us know, LA for Dodgers or PIT for the Pittsburgh Pirates. We got about 36 people in the chat right now, so we want to hear from you guys. I see Chris Lautaret. I see Timon the Buckeye. I see Gavin. I see Robert. I see Goat. I see Christian. I see Elliot. I see Timon the Buckeye. It seems like most people think that LA is going to come away with the victory. I only see two Pittsburgh Pirates down there in the chat, Jack.
I mean, Skenes is the headline, of course.
Absolutely.
But when you look at it, the Dodgers are the better team by far.
Yeah.
I think the lineup itself, that 1-2-3 punch is deadly. 1-2-3-4 punch really is deadly. And
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Now,
you could argue.
We did see that Jared Jones came out and shut them down.
Yep.
So it can be done. But I think we have most people in the chat siding with the Dodgers because on paper, they're just the better team.
Absolutely. This lineup, especially the top half, like you were saying, is absolutely phenomenal. And in order for Paul Skenes to come away with the victory today, it seems like he's going to have like a Jared Jones completely shut them down, even shut them out kind of performance. Now, Skenes is the type of guy that can do that. He consistently throws triple digits as a starting pitcher, has a wipeout slider, incredible changeup as well. He mixes pitches really well. There's a reason why this guy is the rookie sensation of Major League Baseball this year, and I can't wait to watch him right here on Chat Sports. All right, now, shout out your favorite team for us down there in the comments section. And we're going to talk about your favorite team here Let's see. So Maya says, LA, what's up, Jack? Number 1 and 2. Maya is saying, let's go, LA Dodgers. Elliot Brown says, go Reds. Go LA because Pirates, same division. Totally get that. Roberts is saying, let's go Braves. Time in the Buckeyes says Guardians. Oh, my goodness,
One of the hottest teams in baseball right
I mean,
now.
obviously, we know Time in the Buckeyes, a big Cleveland guy.
Yeah.
All right. We got Kevin with Houston Astros. Chris Lautaret with the Red Sox. We got Space City Music with the Astros. We got a bunch of people coming in here for our live coverage of Paul Skenes versus Shohei Ohtani, Pittsburgh Pirates versus Los Angeles Dodgers at PNC Park. I have personally been to PNC Park, Jack. I think it's one of the more beautiful arenas in all of sports. You get the Pittsburgh skyline in the background. It's absolutely gorgeous. It's a great environment to be around. It's going to be a great backdrop for our baseball game today.
Absolutely beautiful. Now, I'm a purist as a fan of a certain team in Boston.
I'm sure.
I love Fenway, but I will say I think PNC is probably a top 5 ballpark. I've never personally been there, but based on the views and based on how it looks, you couldn't ask for a better backdrop tonight. That's all I'll say.
Absolutely. Make sure you guys click that subscribe button if you haven't already, because really what we're trying to do today is we're trying to get to at least 376,000 subscribers here on Chat Sports Maine. I really do appreciate all of your support. And the more people that we can get to subscribe to the channel today, that's going to tell our bosses to do more of these MLB watch parties, not only during the regular season, but also during the postseason. So if you enjoy our watch parties for things like NBA, things like the National Football League, which we do every single year, we're trying to experiment with Major League Baseball right now. So if you want to see more of Jack and myself for Major League Baseball games this year and beyond, make sure you click that subscribe button right now and join our family.
If I could just add to that real quick, Jack, I just want to tell everyone.
Absolutely.
It took a lot of convincing to get us to this point where we're doing this game.
Yep.
It really did. I was if you guys don't know, I am our MLB analyst here at Chat Sports, and I have been pushing, let's do a Paul Skenes watch party. Let's do a Paul Skenes watch party. And it took a lot of Slack conversations with our bosses to make that happen. So the way that we can show the bosses that you guys want more Major League Baseball coverage, hit that subscribe button. Make sure you're liking, make sure you're commenting throughout the night, interacting with the channel, sharing with everyone. Let's get as many baseball fans in here as possible. Show the bosses that you guys want more baseball content, because Robert right here says, you guys going live for the trade deadline. We have in the past. I think that's the plan this year.
We're hoping.
But
we got to perform.
But we got to perform, and we got to show the bosses that baseball has a place here at Chat Sports. So make sure, like we said, subscribe, like, comment, do all of those things, and let's have a good night, Jack.
Let's have a good one. It's going to be obviously high octane a matchup today between Skenes and that Dodger lineup. Can't wait to break down every single pitch of tonight's action with you guys right here on Chat Sports. So let's talk about this right now, Jack. Will Paul Skenes get over or under 9.5? Does he get to double-digit strikeouts tonight?
I'm going to probably give the unpopular hot take here. I'm going to say under. Now, what I will say is, could that under be 8 or 9? I believe so. But what I do think is, again, we already talked about it a little bit. This Dodgers lineup is so powerful. They are so high octane, and they know how to exploit even the best pitchers in baseball. Paul Skenes, this is his, I believe, fourth start, maybe fifth start, fourth or fifth start in Major League Baseball, and you're facing Shohei Ohtani. Skenes has not had what I would consider a bad start yet.
Yeah.
And it doesn't matter how good you are. It doesn't matter if you're the number 1 overall pick in the draft. You will eventually have a bad outing.
Sure.
Now, I'm not saying it's going to be tonight, but I'm saying that the Dodgers are a team that I see Skenes potentially struggling against. So I'm going to go with the under, but it might be close. I say 8 or 9.
So here we go. Paul Skenes takes the mound at PNC Park with his glorious mustache and all number 30 in black tonight with his yellow cleats. Pirates take the field today.
If you guys are ready, let's do this, Sperry. If you guys are ready for Skenes to pitch, spam me in the chat. We're going to give you a bunch of shout-outs. Spam me in the chat. We're going to give you a bunch of shout-outs.
Spam me in the chats. Paul Skenes is coming into tonight's matchup. 2-0 record, 2.45 ERA in 22 innings pitched. 2 home runs surrendered, 5 walks, and 30 strikeouts with an opponent batting average of less than 200 at .195. So Paul Skenes today has got excellent stuff. And for the Dodgers, it will be Mookie Betts to lead off. Shohei Ohtani in the 2-hole. Freddie Freeman will be hitting third. Will Smith hitting cleanup for L.A., followed by Teoscar Hernandez, Jason Hayward, Gavin Lux, Andy Pages. Is that Pages?
Pages.
And then we got Chris Taylor in the 9-hole for the LA Dodgers. So if you're ready, type me, and we're going to give some shout-outs. Shout-out to Elliot Brown. Shout-out to Jenkins. Shout-out to Robert. Shout-out to Chris. Shout-out to Choa. Shout-out to Elliot. Shout-out to Gavin. Come on now, folks. Click that thumbs-up icon to get today's stream going as we get ready to see Paul Skenes shove at PNC.
I am so excited. I'm so excited. I mean, like I said at the beginning, you guys couldn't hear me. Paul Skenes' appointment viewing. Every time he hits the mound, you have to watch him. He is appointment viewing every time. I'm going to toggle real quick and see if this is on MLB Network or not, and if not, we're going to ride with MLBTV.
Sounds good, man. First pitch coming up here momentarily. Don't go anywhere.
All right, we're sticking with MLBTV, so it might be a little delayed, but we're going to stick with MLBTV for now, and then we might toggle back over to MLB Network as the time goes along.
All right, here we go.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Elliot Brown got a shout-out, a dream. Let's go.
All right, man. A lot of work has come into this moment here. First watch party for Major League Baseball in chat sports history.
And
right now,
we go.
Paul Skenes from the windup here. Mookie Betts to the plate. And we're off with a low strike, 101 miles per hour to get things going from PNC.
I'll tell you what, that first pitch every time is just electric.
There we go. Skenes from the windup throws. It is a 101 mile per hour fastball, top third of the zone. Mookie Betts swings and misses. Absolute gas from Skenes there, Mr. Jack.
Look, I think he's going to come out and try to show his force and try to dominate here. So let's see what happens.
Skenes throws high fastball. It is too high. Ball 1.
Skenes throws the four seam 38.9% of the time. That is his most dominant pitch. But I'm looking for that splitter or that splinker, as he likes to call it.
1-2 pitch. Wipe out slider swinging. Missing. That is the first strikeout of the day for Paul Skenes as he puts down Mookie Betts in 4 pitches. This slider, Jack, moves from the inside part of the plate when he lets go of the ball all the way to past to the other side of the plate by a couple of feet, and he just makes Mookie look absolutely silly.
I just don't know how you fight that off. But here we go. This is the matchup right here.
Skenes versus Ohtani. First pitch, 101 over the inside part of the plate, fouled off by Ohtani, 0-1.
All right, here we go. Got the game cast up.
This is the matchup that we all want to see.
This is
the up-and-coming star pitcher versus the best player in the game. Here's a 100-mile-per-hour fastball, perfectly placed inside top part of the zone, swing and a miss, Ohtani. It is 0-2 as the PNC faithful starts clapping, getting on their feet for their young superstar pitcher.
You just can't do anything about that.
Just can't, man.
There's nothing you can do to stop that at all.
0-2 pitch. Skenes from the windup. He will throw. It is a 101-mile-per-hour fastball. Swing and a miss. His second K of the day as Skenes sits down Ohtani. Everybody spam K down there in the chat. And Jack, to this point, Paul Skenes, his fastball, I think every single fastball he's thrown has been triple digits, lots of swings and misses.
I think he's thrown one pitch that hasn't been a fastball so far. He's coming out and he is showing, he wants to show his dominance on this team. He wants to show his dominance against this lineup because he knows the storylines. He knows the storylines of him against this high-powered Dodgers offense, and he said, you know what? I'm going to show that I am the alpha out there on the field right now.
Freddie Freeman up to the plate. First pitch was a ball. It was a splinker that went too far outside. Now he throws a 101-mile-per-hour fastball low. It was too low for the zone, but he calls it a strike, 1-1. God, it's just a marvel to watch this guy throw, man. Skenes throws 100 mile per hour outside, 2-1. Freeman with a good eye there to hold off that pitch. Freeman coming into the day with a 296 average, one of the best hitters in the game this season.
Yeah, I mean, he's really impressed this season. Let's see how he...
2-1 Splinker, 95 mile per hour, dips below the zone. Great discipline from Freeman to lay off 3-1 count. Could we see a walk here after 2 straight strikeouts?
Well, I was
going
to say, I know we talk about Skenes versus Ohtani, but Skenes versus Freeman is actually the matchup I'm looking most forward to this game.
Skenes throws 101. It's popped up in the air into right field.
That's going to do it.
And that's going to be an out here as it's secured by the Pirates. That is the first half inning of this ball game here. Still no scores, 0-0.
Look.
What an inning from Paul Skenes. 2 Ks, striking out both Mookie Betts and Shohei Ohtani, and getting Freddie Freeman, who is just an absolute tank, to pop out to right.
You can't ask for a better start.
You can't.
You can't like a better start would have been striking out the side. But I'm just going to go back to my point that I said a second ago. Freddie Freeman versus Paul Skenes is actually the matchup I'm most looking forward to, because Freeman consistently shows that he has dominant plate discipline.
Absolutely.
Dominant plate discipline. And, Mookie and Shohei and the others sometimes are susceptible to chasing and trying to hit the long ball, where Freddie consistently is one of the batters that can hit for power, obviously, but also likes to hit for average and is just dominant. So that was one that I was really looking forward to.
Absolutely, Jack. That's spot on. Make sure you guys click that thumbs up icon. We got 41 people watching. 20 people have liked the show. We're trying to get that up to 30, so help us do that right now. The more likes we get, the more likely we get to do these watch parties throughout the 2024 Major League Baseball season. So really do appreciate all of your guys' support. We got Rick R down there in the chat. Jenkins Gaming.
He's going.
Got Foster Walrus. Oh, yes. Yeah. Then we got Chris Lautaret. We got Rashid. We got a bunch of great people down there in the chat. Now the Pirates come to bat here in their lineup today. They're going to have Andrew McCutchen lead off. One of the great all-time iconic Pirates is going to be leading us off today. Then we get Brian Reynolds, who is a young star in his own right. Really great hit batter for average there. Then you got Connor Joe in the third spot. Olivares there in the cleanup. Cabrian Hayes hitting fifth. Nick Gonzalez, who has been hot as of late,
Pride of Vale, Arizona.
Sixth.
Let's go.
Then we got Grandel, the catcher today for Pittsburgh, seventh. Triolo, the second baseman, hitting eighth. And then we finish up with Sawinski in the 9th hole. Here we go. We got Paxton on the mound for the Dodgers. First pitch to Andrew McCutchen is a fastball on the inside called strike one for the Dodgers.
Yeah, so this is going to be Paxton, veteran. He's solid with his command. It's going to be interesting to see how he's able to hold this Pirates lineup tonight. Because like I was saying earlier, and I don't think people caught this, Paxton, a solid vet, was on the Red Sox last year, so I have a lot of experience with him. And I think he's going to be able to hold it down today. I think people are going to be surprised.
0-2 after a foul ball from Kutch on the second pitch. It's a changeup, and it's whiffed on, and that is the first K of the day for Mr. Paxton. So already 3 Ks. Looks like we might get another pitcher's duel here at PNC.
Yeah.
Yesterday's ball game finished in a 1-0 finish with the Pirates ending up on top.
Well, and that's the interesting thing is these teams are polar opposites. And when you put them up against each other, I don't think you're going to get many fireworks.
Sure. First pitch from Paxton to Brian Reynolds. It's going to be a high fastball fouled off. Strike one.
Yeah, Reynolds coming in, 257 batting average. He's looked impressive this year. 745 OPS, 8 homers.
8 homers already.
It's impressive, but I'm expecting more from Reynolds as the year goes on.
Paxton delivers a curveball on the outside. It looked like it was a little bit outside, but he gets the call. It'll be 0-2.
A little bit of an Angel Hernandez call there, maybe.
Little Angel Hernandez there from home plate umpire today.
Newly retired Angel Hernandez, by the way. Congrats on the retirement, Angel.
0-2. Can Paxton get his second K of the day already? The windup and the pitch. It's another curveball outside. Ball one to Reynolds.
I think it's gonna be interesting because Reynolds is obviously not Reynolds. Paxton is obviously he's not the flamethrower that Skenes is. So it's interesting to see how.
Delivers fastball. It's up in the zone. It's grounded. to the shortstop, and it's going to be thrown over successfully for the second out.
Second out, yep. It's going to be interesting to see how the Pirates tackle Paxton tonight, because you had Glasnow on the mound yesterday, who is just a certified G, I might say. Paxton's not that, so it's gonna be interesting to see how they adapt him tonight.
So here we go. We got Connor Joe hitting in the 3 spot. Perfectly placed curveball for strike 1 here to kick off this at bat. Connor Joe this year, .276 average with 6 home runs. He's had a pretty decent season here. Kind of an up-and-coming player here, Jack. Here we go, second pick, curveball below the zone. Good hold by Connor Joe. There's a check, but there is no strike call there. 1-1.
Yeah, Connor Joe's been one of my surprises this year. I don't think he's bordered on making my team of the week a few times. Hasn't made the cut yet, but is definitely a surprise.
Fastball up in the zone, fouled off. It is once again going to be 1-2 here. So Paxton with a chance to strike out 2 out of his first 3 batters here. Really working ahead. He's really filling up the zone, and he's getting strikes early.
That's something he does. He's very efficient. Like I said, he's a vet. He knows how to get through games quick, and attacking the zone is one way to do it.
Paxton throws, and it's going to be just outside the zone there. 94-mile-per-hour fastball. Good take by Connor Joe, and it'll be 2-2. Joe trying to get the Pirates offense going here as Paxton delivers the pitch. It slips out of his hand, and it's going to be a near wild pitch. Nice stop there by Will Smith, the catcher for the Dodgers. Full count here with 2 outs.
So they showed Tyler Glasnow, who absolutely shoved last night.
Couldn't get the dub, though.
Yeah,
Jared Jones took care of business.
The dub, yeah.
Paxton with the 3-2 delivers. It's a fastball. It's grounded to Mookie Betts, the shortstop. Delivers over to Freeman. Clean inning from James Paxton. And we are through 1 at PNC. Still no score from Pittsburgh, as Paul Skenes will go back out there. And, clean innings from both of today's starting pitchers here, Jack.
Oops.
And I definitely think that if Paxton can continue to show that command, because he was filling the strike zone early there in the first inning, if he can keep that up, I think we might have a pitcher's duel on our hands.
Well, that was kind of what I was saying earlier in the stream was, let's just call it like it is. The Pirates lineup is not godly. I don't even think they're really above league average. So when you have the polar opposites of teams, where you have power-heavy pitching like the Pirates do, but not a great lineup, and you have power-heavy hitting like the Dodgers and maybe not the best pitcher, you're going to get those pitchers' duels, because the Dodgers aren't going to hit because Skenes is going to overpower them, but are the Pirates going to hit against Paxton? That's kind of, I think, the biggest question. It's going to be interesting to see what happens, but while we are at break, we are at 375,969 nice subscribers. We are trying to get to 376,000 subscribers tonight. Like we said, it took a lot to get this stream actually off the ground, and we want to prove to the bosses tonight that people want to see more baseball action.
Absolutely.
So the way that we can do that is by you guys subscribing to the channel. We just lost. What is that? What happened?
Jack, I guess you didn't have a good pitch there,
not good enough?
Whoever just unsubscribed, F you, man.
Yeah, that's
Come on
crazy,
now. Jack
dog.
just gave that really heartfelt message there. He's been working his butt off to try to get baseball content off the ground here at Chat Sports. He's done a great job, and we need to support him here. We need to get this going here.
There we go.
Jenkins Gaming says, he says, is there 2 Jacks? Yes, there is. Jack Sperry, Jack Lautaret.
Sperry, Jack Lautaret. So my full-time job here is a producer. So I am behind the scenes, pushing the buttons, helping the streams go. And Sperry is our host of Steelers Talk and the Commander's Report.
Absolutely.
At Chat Sports. So that is the dynamic.
Back on the mound here. 100-mile-per-hour fastball fills up the zone. Strike 1. It is Will Smith, the catcher, who's had a fantastic season, hitting nearly 300, has 9 home runs. I mean, this guy's really established himself along the lines of the Betts and the Freemans of the world.
But when Skenes throws 99 high, there's not much you can do about it.
Skenes on the second pitch throws a 99-mile-per-hour fastball. His first fastball below triple digits, and it's whiffed on by Will Smith. Here we go. It's 0-2. Could we see the wipeout slider here from Skenes to get his 3rd K? Skenes delivers outside fastball. Didn't put that where he wanted it. 1-2 count.
I just think he's going to try to overpower until they prove that they can hit it. I honestly think that's his approach.
1-2. Skenes delivers. Wipeout
There's
slider.
the slider,
Great
yeah.
discipline from Will Smith
Yeah.
to lay off there. It'll be 2-2 upcoming. I mean, that slider, is it? I think it's probably the most disgusting in all of baseball. 2-2 coming up. It's a fastball low. It's fouled off by Smith.
It's a great at-bat by Will Smith tonight.
Yeah, man, he's battling up there, man. He's had a couple pitches here where he's been able to lay off, fouled off a tough fastball low and inside.
Mm-hmm.
Now let's see where Skenes goes here, 2-2.
I would love to see that splinker, that splitter. It's so deadly.
Skenes delivers to the plate. Fastball, strike 3, swinging.
There it is.
And that is number 3. Jack, your call of under 9.5 strikeouts.
Oh, yeah. No.
Not looking too good so far.
Look.
As Skenes gets through this extremely dangerous top half of the Dodgers lineup with 3 Ks, no hits allowed. Skenes is on his game tonight, folks. Let's go.
Look, I couldn't be happier. I couldn't be happier that that's what's happening. That's all I'm going to say.
Skenes fastball dotted on the inside corner. Strike 1 at 99 miles per hour.
We got Teoscar Hernandez up at the plate now. This is another power threat as well. So 1 through 5 are all dangerous.
Skenes, slider, outside, and it's a ball. God, that slider just has such late movement, and it moves so far. It just has the potential to make guys look silly up there, Jack.
Yeah. And I don't think we've seen the splitter yet.
We have seen it.
Have we seen the splitter?
100-mile-per-hour fastball outside, 2-1 count. He threw it twice in the first inning.
Did he?
Neither time for strikes.
Okay. That splitter, if he hones in that splitter, it's nasty. You're not hitting that pitch.
2-1 count. Skenes throws there's the splinker right there. 95. It's popped up to center. Sawinski collects it. And there hasn't been anything hit well by the Dodgers to this point. 2 outs now.
No, I really think that. Look, they got to figure this out. I think once
it's
you get
still early. The first time you see a guy like Paul Skenes, you got to figure him out. I think we kind of expected Skenes to have a good start. It's going to be about the longevity for Skenes tonight.
I don't think you'll ever see a bad first 3 innings for Paul Skenes.
Absolutely.
I don't think you will ever see a bad first 3 innings. The first time through a lineup, I think he will always dominate. It's what happens in the second and third time through the lineup that really counts.
First pitch was a ball, fastball inside. Jason Hayward up to the plate. Another fastball inside. This time doesn't hit triple digits, gets it to 99, but it's another ball, 2-0. Here is the opportunity for the Dodgers here. Hayward has a 2-0 count. He needs to really find that fastball in the middle of the zone and try to hit it.
Proven veteran Jason Hayward.
Skenes throws. It is a splinker over the middle.
Yep.
Froze him. Strike 1. And that's a good choice of a pitch there, Jack, because he was definitely sitting dead red. He knew it. He just had to get that splinker over the plate. He did, and it's strike 1. 2-1 count. Skenes throws. Fastball. It's hit hard to right field, and this is going to be gone. No, it's off the wall.
It's off the wall.
Hayward's going to around first and get in the second.
Wow.
And that's a big one for Jason Hayward. Found the fastball, 100 miles per hour, hit it hard, nearly left the park.
I think he was obviously looking fastball all the way. He absolutely, I thought it was gone. I couldn't tell.
I thought it was gone, too.
I couldn't tell based off the launch angle, but it looked like it was out. And you got that high wall in right field that barely saved it. I think most other parks, that ball would have been gone.
Absolutely. I think the exit velo on that was just scorched, but the exit, but the launch angle was pretty flat, or at least flatter, so it hits the chain link, and he's on second. Fastball, inside, strike 1 for Skenes against Gavin Lux. Only 1 homer this year, .210 average, trying to come through here with a big at-bat for the Dodgers. Get them on board here.
Shout out to Daniel. Hey, everyone. Happy Wednesday. How are you doing, Daniel? Hope you're having a great day. Robert, Phillies fan here, rooting for the Pirates. Plus, I got Skenes in fantasy. That's the best pick you're ever going to make in your entire life, my friend.
Skenes tries to go backdoor slider, slipped out of his hand. Ball 1 there, so it's 1-1 to Gavin Lux. As Skenes tries to work out of some trouble here in the second. Looks like another slider that slips inside. It's going to be another ball, 2-1 count.
Look, we look at the batting averages of some of these guys at the bottom of the lineup. these guys are all still ball players. Like they are major league hitters. There's nothing to scoff at here. They could score a run here. I believe it.
Absolutely. 2-1 count. Skenes loads up, throws fastball inside, ball 3. So listen, man, Lex is the 7th hitter in this lineup. I think you probably got to go after him with the fastball, make him beat you here.
Yeah, 210 batting average, 559 OPS. This is one of the guys you got to get out.
Skenes delivers. Splinker fastball on the outside edge. Got the call there. That could have easily gone either way there, Jack. The Splinker, I won't say that Skenes is...
He hasn't found the command of it yet.
Yeah, he hasn't found the command so far. 3-2 count. 2 outs. Skenes delivers fastball middle, and it's fouled off. And, what that swing tells me, Jack, is that he's not hitting this fastball, even if it's middle. I'd probably bring the express train again if I'm Paul Skenes here.
Yeah, he's trying to catch up. He's trying to catch up there. Couldn't catch it. You just got to overpower. Do what you did at the beginning of this game. I think he's trying to get a little too cute.
I think he's going to get him out here. I think he's going to get a K. Here comes Skenes. Fastball, swing and a miss, strike 3. That is his 4th K of the day. So Jack, he's almost halfway to the mark that we've set for him today. The over/under is 9.5. It's starting to look like he might get to double-digit strikeouts today.
I couldn't be happier. I want to see Skenes succeed, and I want to.
All right, guys, here's our Super Chat menu for today's.
I don't know what that photo is. Let me fix that for a second.
All right, Jack's going to fix this real quick. Type those Ks down there in the chat. I'll give you a shout-out if you type K down there in the chat. And it's definitely fun to watch Paul Skenes pitch, man. He doesn't have the command of his splinker to this point, but the fastball definitely working. A number of pitches in the triple digits area today. And he struck out some very big names. Mookie Betts, Freddie Freeman, Gavin Lux, some guys.
Shohei Ohtani.
Shohei Ohtani, absolutely. So I don't actually think he struck out Freddie Freeman. But at the end of the day, man, he is looking really, really good. Jason Hayward was able to connect on one. Skenes has given up 2 home runs to this point in the season, so it's not like he's impervious to giving up home runs, especially with that velocity. But at the end of the day, man, he is just so dominant, and that is what we have seen to this point. Our Super Chat menu today, any Super Chat, you're going to get a shout-out on the show. $5 Super Chat, we'll talk about your team. We'll talk about their situation, what's going on right now at this point in the MLB season. $10 Super Chat, a Bean Boozled Jelly Bean. So if you want to torture us, we've got these Bean Boozled jelly beans that taste absolutely terrible. And by the way, Jack has never had a Bean Boozled jelly bean before, so we have to make him do it today. $10 Super Chat. Who's going to be that first $10? Let me know down there in the chat. And then $20 today, we'll do some shots for you guys, all right? Neither Jack or I mean, are you going to do alcohol today? Because I'm not.
We'll see.
All right, Jack said, we'll see. If we get a couple 20s, we can make Jack Lautaret, who never drinks alcohol, by the way, drink some alcohol today. But for me, I'm going to be doing a fake tequila, which has all the negatives of tequila, terrible taste, all that, but none of the positives that are obvious. So here we go. We are back at PNC. Olivares is the batter for Pittsburgh as he fouls off the first pitch. Strike 1. Paxton looked damn good in the first inning. Let's see if he can keep that going. Oh, beautiful changeup on the outside part of the plate. Swing and a miss from Olivares, and it will be 0-2 to kick off this inning for Paxton, who's looked fantastic to this point.
Yeah, like I said, proven vet, knows how to. He knows his way around a major league lineup, and he's shown that he can still stick with the big boys.
Paxton throws a changeup below the zone. Good discipline from Olivares to let it go. Now here we go. 1-2 count. Fastball up in the zone. It's fouled away. And we'll replay 1 and 2.
So just real quick for Paxton's pitch mix, he's got 5 pitches that he likes to use according to Baseball Savant: four-seamer, knuckle curve, changeup, cutter, and sinker. He throws that four-seamer 62.5% of the time. Fastball
up. Good discipline from Olivares to let it go, and it'll be 2 and 2 here. Paxton steps, delivers, and it's going to be inside fastball. Laid off, and now we get a full count here, no outs. If the Pirates can get a guy on base here, the analytics will show that the Pirates' chances of taking the lead here go up quite a bit. High fastball, and he's going to walk the Pirates cleanup batter here, and not the best start here for Paxton after really being dominant to start. And actually, he started 0-2 there, and he gave up the walk. That is a big-time walk there for Olivares to end up drawing.
This is what the Pirates are going to have to do. They're going to have to draw walks. They're fast. They're going to have to steal some bases. They're going to have to get around the bases because I don't know if they're going to be able to overpower them.
Ground ball through the infield from Cabrian Hayes on the first pitch, and now Jason Hayward mishandles it, and it's going to allow Olivares and Cabrian to move up a base. And now the Pirates have runners at second and third with no outs. Hayward had that big hit, but it ends up with no runs, and then that is a big mistake in the field there by Jason Hayward. Or is that Hayward? No, it's Hernandez.
Teoscar Hernandez.
Teoscar Hernandez in left field. That's my mistake. But great base running by the Pirates there to take advantage and be aggressive. And now they got two guys in scoring position. And in this kind of game, Jack, where it's probably going to be a pitching matchup and going to be a pitcher's duel, having two guys in scoring position at this point in the game is huge.
Look, you got to be as close to perfect as possible in games that are going to potentially be this close.
Absolutely.
You can't be making errors like that in the outfield to give runners extra base. You just can't do that.
First pitch is a fastball up, and it is a ball. Nick Gonzalez, who is batting almost 300 at this point in the season. Now he breaks this back down the line. It is a fair ball. Pittsburgh's going to score two, and it looks like Gonzalez is going to get a double. His bat explodes. The ball sneaks down the third base line, and Gonzalez, who has been fantastic for the Pirates this season, delivers yet again 2-0 Pirates.
You see, that's what happens. I mean, that's what happens. You draw an early walk. You have a dink single up the middle with an error. You move the two guys over, and then you get one of your best hitting players at the plate, and he delivers.
Absolutely.
I mean, that's what happens. Now it's 2-0. You're in a hole. You got Paul Skenes on the mound.
Jeez, man. Yeah, Dodgers, they had that opportunity to take the lead. Didn't capitalize. Now the Pirates still with no outs and a man on second as Yasmani Grandal is going to line one out into right, and that's going to score another one.
Yeah.
3-0 Pirates here in the second.
Wow.
As the latter half here of the Pirates lineup is kind of knocking Paxton around a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, look, that's kind of what I said they were going to have to do. Play small ball, go the other way, which is what happens here. Go the other way, hunt a pitch, and take those mistakes that the Dodgers make and do damage. I mean, that's literally.
It's a great piece of hitting from Yasmani Grandal there, man. Like just seeing the baseball, not trying to get too pull happy, seeing a big hole, between first and second base and just driving it through there. So here we go. Pirates have a man on first as it's a curveball from Paxton that clips the outside corner to Jared Triolo, the second baseman. Strike one. Still no outs. Pirates have scored 3 this inning. We have a super chat, by the way.
We do, but I'm having network errors.
Paxton, fastball, middle. It's going to be fouled off, 0-2.
We have a super chat from my mom. Thank you. I'm having some connectivity errors, so just give me...
Triolo, a 215 hitter so far this year. 0-2 count. Paxton trying to get the first out of the inning. Throws fastball up, fouled away. Still 0-2.
Oops, didn't mean to do that. Sorry, guys. Move that out of there. Okay.
So the Dodgers in a hole here, down 3 early with Paul Skenes on the hill today for the Pirates. All it took was 1 run for the Pirates to get the victory yesterday. Now they already have 3. Paxton throws changeup low, and it is a ball. 1-2 count.
You know what makes that even more dangerous?
What's that?
Now Skenes is going to have literally no pressure.
Yeah, and he's going to be able to throw that fastball up.
He's going to have at least a 3-run cushion. Paxton
throws curveball low. Good discipline here from Triolo. It'll be 2-2. So Yasmani Grandal and Nick Gonzalez with the 2 clutch base hits for Pittsburgh. Put them up 3-0 early here. 2-2 count. Paxton steps, delivers, and it's going to be another base hit, this time by Triolo. And now the Pirates will have 2 men on as they are really killing Paxton here in the second inning.
Look, I mean, it started great. He was up 0-2 with the first batter, and It's all gone downhill from there. It has not been ideal for the Dodgers.
Well, he's leaving fastballs over the middle of the plate. They're hitting them, and good on the Pirates. They're offensively, they haven't been a fantastic lineup to this point in the year. But right now, it looks like Paxton's in danger of collecting his first loss of the season.
I mean, again, according to Baseball Savant, he throws the four-seamer 62.5% of the time. So it's a coin flip, less than a coin flip, that you're going to get a fastball.
Yeah.
And it's whether or not he can locate. And if he can't locate, you hunt fastball.
And it's not a great fastball either. It's only 93, not much movement. It's a straight four-seam.
Not an overpowering fastball at all.
So here we go. We have the 9-hitter, Jack Suwinski, for the Pirates. And honestly, man, like, Suwinski's had a tough go of it. He's going to bunt. We got some NL baseball here with the bunt from Jack Suwinski, who's batting under 200 this year, by the way. So they're trying their luck here with 1 out and 2 guys in scoring position. What do you think of that call from manager Danny Shelton there?
I like it. You got 2 runners on, no outs.
You got Kutch coming up.
Keep pressuring them. Add even more pressure. Look, Suwinski, let's call it like it is. He has not been good this year.
No, he's not.
They moved him down to AAA. They optioned him down to AAA at one point. He just got back up to the big leagues this week. And I will say, kind of funny, his first at-bat when he got back was a homer.
Curveball here to Kutch of first pitch, swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Now, you got 1 out, 2 guys in scoring position. Now you have the top 2 guys in your lineup in McCutchen and Reynolds. And you get 1 base hit, you're up 5-0 with Paul Skenes on the mound. Second pitch is a high fastball, called a ball. It is 1-1.
Oh, look, I'm kind of at a loss for words right now because it's just Skenes is
curveball is going to be a ball.
That over/under that I set, I think we're in for an all-time Skenes day because he's going to have
ultimate
no
freedom.
Pressure. He's going to have all the cushion in the world.
2-1 count to Andrew McCutchen. It's a curveball outside. Ball 3.
He's having trouble locating. He just can't.
Well, I think he feels the pressure right now with Skenes in the other dugout. You're already down 3-1. I mean, also, don't expect this to be a cookie down the middle. Might try to put him on base. Now it's going to be a fastball on the outside part of the plate, fouled off by Kutch. It'll be 3-2. Full count. And Brian Reynolds is next up. And listen, if you walk him, it's not the biggest deal in the world. There's a force everywhere. So I would expect this to maybe be a changeup, be an off-speed pitch. Watch out here if you're Kutch. Paxton delivers, and there it is, the curveball. Tried to get him fishing, and McCutchen, the veteran that he is, lays it off. And now the bases are loaded for Brian Reynolds, who is, I mean, arguably the best hitter on this Pirates lineup this year. There's not a whole lot of great hitters. I'd say Nick Gonzalez has been the hottest to this point, but he hasn't been on the roster the entire season. I think probably the best overall hitter is probably Reynolds, and he's up right now.
Yeah.
1 out, bases juiced.
Not where you want to be if you're the Dodgers right now.
Paxton, it's going to be another ground ball, but he gets through. Wow. He gets Reynolds to ground the ball up the middle, but it gets through, and it's going to be another run.
2 runs.
Another 2 runs for the Pirates, and it's going to be 5-0 Buccos.
And that's what you want. You want a ball on the ground, try to turn 2. It's just he puts it right where there's no fielders, right up that middle.
That's the second time today Brian Reynolds has gotten a high fastball, and he's been late on it, and as a result, he just grounds it into the dirt. This time, though, it gets past the pitcher, finds a hole. Ah, man, you got to feel bad for Paxton, right? You do your job, but it goes right through, and that's just the game of baseball.
Yeah,
right
they were in a sort of mini shift there, but he basically just kind of beat their shift. They had the shortstop over, second baseman basically playing on the bag. He hit it right in between them. Beautiful piece of hitting.
By the way, because Chris Lautaret sent in a $10 super chat, here we go. Super chat, great job, Jack and Jack. Love baseball on Chat Sports. Bean Boozled time, guys. So
are we both doing one, or what's the?
Yeah, for this first one here, okay. we'll both do one. We'll do it after this half inning, though.
Okay. Well, whenever this half inning decides to end.
Absolutely. Okay, I mean, it's only 1 out. Pirates have scored 5 runs just this inning.
Connor Joe up.
And now Connor Joe.
You talk about Brian Reynolds. Connor Joe, I think, is arguably their best hitter.
Yeah, he's been great.
Yeah, I mean, this is not a great situation.
Paxton, high fastball. It is a ball 1.
And look, that I think vindicates. That vindicates. They're showing Jack Sawinski right now. That vindicates the bunt for Sawinski.
Absolutely.
You move those guys over, you get some pressure.
Paxton throws a changeup outside, ball 2. So now Connor Joe, 3-hole hitter here for Pittsburgh, in a hitter's count against Paxton, who has been hit around all inning long. This is not spelling good for the Los Angeles Dodgers. As he kicks, delivers, high fastball, fouled off, but he fouled that off right back to the back screen, which means he's right on it.
Yeah.
So I think if he gets another fastball middle, we might get some fireworks here, folks.
You want to talk about Ultimate Chat Sports Real One, Time and the Buckeye. There is a Yankees channel. We do have a Yankees channel.
Haven't put a video on there in 2 years. Paxton, curveball outside in the zone. Good pitch there from Paxton. Called strike 2 as we now have a 2-2 count. Make sure you guys click that subscribe button if you haven't already. Our goal is to get to 376,000 subscribers by the end of the night. Help us do that right now. Click that subscribe button.
We're 27 away. Good
So
math.
2-2 count here. If this goes to 3-2, runners will be going. Well, actually, never mind. It's 1 out. Paxton throws curveball, gets him to go.
That's a nice pitch.
That's a good pitch there from Paxton. Connor Joe strikes out for the second out.
I don't think I can stress how big that out was for Paxton right there. You needed a confidence boost after what has been just chaos.
Yeah.
30 pitches this inning. I mean, he's already up to 43 pitches. We're not going to see him for much longer.
2 outs, hanging curveball, and Olivares, who started this inning, bats around here. He's going to foul it off. 0-1 count. So this inning started with a walk of Olivares, who is their 4-hitter, and he started the at-bat 0-2, gave up the walk, and you just see how things kind of snowball once you give up, walks to start off innings. It just doesn't end well usually. So the 0-1 count here, Paxton going to kick and deliver. Fastball up. It is another ground ball that finds its way through. That's going to be another run as McCutchen is going to get home. Close play at third with Brian Reynolds, but he's in there sliding. So another big hit for the Buccos. 6-0 Pirates here in the second.
I mean, they're just putting together great at-bats, and they're
getting a little bit lucky. Let's acknowledge the luck factor here because they are grounding the ball and they're just putting it where they're not.
But that's great hitting though. Like if you can take a high fastball and like we saw with Reynolds, up the middle or away. If you can hit up the middle or away on these high fastballs or kind of outside fastballs, and Paxton's done.
Paxton's going to come out.
Paxton's gone.
Dave Roberts
walks out to the mound. Paxton's done.
So in the second inning, he had 2 Ks in the first inning, had a really clean first, and now after giving up 6 and facing 10 Pirates batters in the second inning, he's already out of here.
Wow.
So,
That's crazy.
I think we probably all knew Skenes was going to have the better outing today, but I don't think we expected Paxton, who came into today's matchup 5-0 on the season, to be leaving this thing with no chance to win this ball game.
I literally said at the beginning, I think this can be a close pitching matchup because Paxton's not a bad he's not a bad pitcher. He's a proven veteran in this league that has had successful years. But Pittsburgh, I think, has just surprised everyone, put together really great at-bats, kept the pressure on, and now they're up 6-0 in the bottom of the second, and Paul Skenes is still on the mound. He's going to have the ultimate cushion. I mean, I'm kind of at a loss for words, honestly.
Yeah, there's just going to be no hesitation on the part of Paul Skenes to throw those high fastballs late in counts, right? There's going to be no hesitation to kind of put those risky, quote-unquote, risky pitches in there because, if he gives up a home run here, he's up 6-1. Right? Yeah. So, he's going to have everything at his disposal. There's going to be nothing that's going to get in his way of throwing what he wants when he wants. And, yeah, the Dodgers lineup is excellent. If there's anybody that's going to come back from a 6-0 deficit here, it's going to be the Dodgers. But I'm not sure if any lineup in Major League Baseball is capable of coming back from a 6-0 deficit on Paul Skenes.
I think it's going to be how long does Skenes go, and then what does the bullpen do?
Yep.
That's where it gets scary if you're the Pittsburgh Pirates.
Yeah, I mean, if you're Paul Skenes, what you're doing is you are filling up the strike zone. Two strikes, you're filling up the strike zone, you're throwing that slider, you're throwing that splinter low in the zone, you're trying to get outs as quickly as possible so you can go as far as you can.
You're trying to have the most efficient. I think you need at least 7 out of Skenes tonight. At least 7. Hey, guys, if you love baseball like me and Jack do, like Jack Square, like the video. Let's like the video. We got almost 50 people watching. We got 33 likes. Let's try to get to 40 likes as quickly as possible. Yohan Ramirez is now up on the mound for the Dodgers. Let's see how he does.
Not the best season for Ramirez, a 6.0 ERA as he's going to deliver a slider. And there's oh my goodness, the Pirates are running up 6 as Olivares is going to take the base. So it's going to be guys on third and second here as the Pirates are not putting the gas pedal off. They're just putting the pedal to the metal right now. And I mean, it's succeeding.
Yeah, I think they are just continually putting on the pressure.
Ramirez throws it. It's a wild pass ball, and it's going to be another run. So Will Smith had to go from catching that sweeping UFO-type slider to a two-seam fastball on the inside, and he couldn't corral it. I believe that's going to be called a passed ball, not a wild pitch because it hit the glove of the catcher.
It's these mistakes, man. It's these mistakes. These are mistakes that you cannot be making. These are errors and unearned runs that you cannot have happen. Oh, man, this is just I'm utterly shocked right now, honestly.
So still 2 outs, 2-0 count. Fastball, Brian Hayes pops it up to center field.
It's going to do it.
And that's going to do it for the bottom half of the second inning. 2 innings in, 7-0 Pirates as they bat around. I mean, Nick Gonzalez had a big hit. Yasmani Grandal had a big hit. Olivares had a big hit. Brian Reynolds had a big hit. And a couple of those hits, the pitcher did their job, got a ground ball, and they found some holes. But like you said, it's situational hitting. And, if you see that there's a giant hole between first and second base, between the 3-4 hole, and you hit it there, that's credit to you. And, you got to give credit to the Pirates here for really putting it up.
It's just great hitting. It's very smart. They've had very smart approaches. They saw that Paxton was having trouble with control, especially with his off speed. So they were taking him deep into counts, and they were waiting for mistakes, and they were putting on great at-bats. They have had impeccable plate discipline so far. They have had great base running. They have not made any mistakes yet. They have put the pedal to the metal, and it's the pressure. They keep pressuring the pitchers by running. That bunt from Jack Sawinski, which we were talking about, was, I think, one of the best decisions they made. This has been very great fundamental offense from the Pirates so far.
Couldn't agree more, Jack. So here we go. Here is yours.
Don't I get to pick? You picked for me. I don't think that's fair.
All right. You can.
Don't
pick.
I get to pick?
You can't
look. I won't look.
Well, you can't look. Here we go. Jack's got the Bean Boozleds. He gets the pick.
I don't love the look of that.
What'd you get? That looks like rotten egg.
I don't love the look of that.
So Jack's going to have either rotten egg or I believe it's buttered popcorn. So movie guy Jack Lautaret could
Those
get
both don't sound great for jelly beans.
And then I've got either barf or what is it? It looks like barf or peach.
Delightful.
So you know the rules, Jack. You got to finish it. Ready? Cheers.
Well, real quick, we're going to put these down. Skenes about to come back on the mound. If you love Major League Baseball, spam me in the chat while we take these down.
First pitch, fastball on the inside part of the plate from Skenes.
Oh, my God.
Is it bad?
Oh, my God.
Is it bad?
Instantly. Give me that. Give me that.
Where is it?
Give it to me. Instantly horrible.
Jack, you know the rules, man. You got to finish.
I don't care.
I don't care
about the rules.
Fastball.
I don't care about the rules. That was horrible.
Fastball,
oh, my gosh.
Fastball up in the zone. It's going to be fouled off.
Oh.
0-2. Come on, baby.
Oh,
Type Skenes in the chat if you want another K.
That was the
Skenes
worst.
already has 4. And Skenes delivers slider outside. What a pitch and what a layoff from Pagaji.
Pajes. Sorry.
Paez?
Pajes.
Paez.
Oh, my God. Here's the problem. It's stuck in my teeth.
Oh, yes. 1-2. Skenes delivers fastball. It's grounded, and it's going to get through for a base hit. So the Dodgers get through here. Skenes gets the ground ball, but like the Pirates last inning, gets through. Gets past Nick Gonzalez at short.
You know the great thing about that, though, Jack?
What's that?
It's okay. It's okay because they have a football score up right now. They're up 7-0. He has absolutely no pressure in the world at all. This is just, we just get to enjoy watching Skenes just play ball.
Skenes to Chris Taylor, who's hitting 9th, 100-mile-per-hour fastball, straight gas past him, strike one.
103 on the year. You really can't ask for a worse batting average than what Chris Taylor's putting out right now. It's just, I think Skenes just overpowered
Chris Taylor batting 103 this year. Wow, that's bad. And now throws a splinker on the inside part of the plate, hits off his bat, so it'll be a foul ball. 0-2 coming up.
Isn't Jack L. the Cowboys producer, says Jenkins Gaming. I did produce some Cowboys back in the day. I do not anymore. That is Mr. Chris Daughtry, who is the producer for the Cowboys Report now. But I did back in the day. You're a real one. That's great.
0-2 count, slider, top of the zone, K'd him, backwards K for Paul Skenes, as he's already halfway to double-digit strikeouts here in the third inning.
Spam those Ks.
God, he is just so dominant. It comes out of his hand, and this is what I was talking about with kind of like these hanging breaking ball pitches with 2 strikes. He can throw that slider, and it looks like if that's a 100-mile-per-hour fastball, it's way at the top of the zone, but because it's a slider, it just slides right in there, and it's strike 3.
It's absolutely disgusting.
Here we go now. Mookie Betts now a toss over and almost got him.
Shout out to Jenkins. Shout out to Chris with the Ks. Ty Man also from earlier spamming me.
God, did Paul get him? No, the tag wasn't there.
It's close.
So a pickoff attempt. Close. Almost got him. Connor Joe couldn't put the tag on him. So here we go with 1 out.
Jay says
man
hi.
On.
What's up, Jay?
What's up, Jay? Welcome in, my friend. 1 out. Skenes delivers to Betts, slider, and a completely disgusting slider. Makes him half swing. It's a foul tip. Strike 1.
Jenkins says this Skenes reminds me of what Strasburg did in his rookie year. He's even better than Strasburg. Skenes has gotten so many Strasburg comps. It's not even funny.
0-1 fastball up in the zone. It's fouled off. So listen, Mookie, is not getting completely blown away by the heat here from Skenes, but it's tough, man. Could we see another high slider here to try to fool Betts?
I think Skenes does need to be a little more crafty with how he approaches these top 5 hitters. So
I would say throw the splinker here. It looks like high fastball thrown outside part of the plate, fouled off. Good job by Betts to keep the at-bat alive.
I say that, though, but honestly, does he? Because he just blew them away in the first inning.
Yeah.
It is the second time around in the lineup now, though, so it's going to be interesting to see how Skenes performs against the lineup the second time around with a new approach from these batters.
Could we see the 6th K of the night from Skenes here? He kicks, he delivers, he throws. It's the splinker, and it's hit well down the line. That's a great pitch by Skenes, and Betts hit it hard, but it was foul.
This is why these power pitchers like Skenes or a Mason Miller on the Oakland Athletics are so deadly, is because Mookie was so far in front of that pitch because he was expecting a 100+ mile an hour fastball, and he got like 95. So that's why these overpowering big fastball pitchers are so deadly, because of the change in speed. Because if you're hunting that fastball and you get a slider or a splinker that's like 8 miles per hour less,
it's tough.
You're going to be so far in front that you're not even going to see it.
Slider, and it's going to be grounded. Great slider from Skenes there. No double play, though. They're just going to get the fielder's choice at second. So nice play by Cabrian Hayes at third to get it over to second.
Here comes Shohei.
So with the fact that the Pirates are up 7-0, I mean, this is definitely the matchup I'm watching for the rest of the game. Paul Skenes versus Shohei Ohtani.
101.
Who struck him out in 4 pitches last time. Actually, 3 pitches. 3 fastballs.
100, 101. He said, "Here you go, Shohei."
And, he didn't touch his fastball in the first at-bat. I would expect, Skenes to make him hit
He's going to make some adjustments.
Fastball up, another
Maybe
swing
not.
and miss from Ohtani.
Maybe not.
That is 4 whiffs in a row from Ohtani against Skenes' fastball. I mean, he's making the Japanese superstar look like, just a nobody. Skenes, Splinker,
corrected.
outside, ball 1.
I stand corrected. Maybe not. Maybe not.
1-1. Just keep throwing the fastball, Paul. Can't hit you.
Yeah,
he can't hit you.
Just keep doing it.
Now it's a throw over pickoff. Almost got him again. Man, for being a righty, Skenes has a disgusting pickoff move.
I mean, he's almost gotten both.
That's close.
He almost got Pages, and he's almost got Mookie here. I mean, that's
1-1 count. Delivers to Ohtani. It's a low splinker, ball 2.
Yeah, this is.
Keep
honestly,
don't mess around with this.
Just overpower him. Just overpower him because I hate to say it, Ohtani can't catch up. He hasn't been able to yet. He has yet to make contact on a fastball yet.
2-1 count. Skenes kicks, delivers, throws high, and another swing and miss from Ohtani.
Shohei has not caught up to him yet. He just hasn't.
I mean,
it's just not even close.
5 fastballs thrown to Ohtani today. All have been swing and misses. Every single one. He can't handle the cheese.
No.
I mean, you just got to throw the express here if you're Skenes. Skenes throws inside fastball. Ohtani wanted to pull the trigger, but it was 2 inside. Ball 3.
We got a full count, ladies and gentlemen.
What are you throwing here, Jack? I'm throwing the fastball. He hasn't been able to keep
fastball high.
on.
Let's go. I mean, just
make him hit it. You're up 7-0. If he hits it out of the park, who cares? Skenes throws. Fastball. It's hit high in the air to center, and he's looking over. It's a home run.
No!
Shohei Ohtani.
Oh, no!
Finally catches up to the heat. And,
I
just said it, Jack. I don't care that happens if you're Paul Skenes.
I don't either.
I don't care. You're still up 5 runs.
Honestly, though, I love it. That was such a great at-bat. That was incredible.
You just got to tip your cap there, man. He threw it triple digits. It was right down the middle, but he said essentially, all right, Ohtani, you've missed my fastball 5 straight times. And it looked like Ohtani thought that it wasn't going to go out, but it just clears the fence in center.
Dead center.
Over by the hedges in center field here at PNC Park. 2 outs now. Slider, top of the zone, strike 1 to Freddie Freeman.
Few shouts here. Daniel Welp, Ohtani caught up with it. Yeah, he did. Anonymous Taco Bell lover, is this my burner account? LOL, let's go. Time Man says home run. Jenkins says dang. You just got
Slider again from Skenes, strike 2. That thing is disgusting.
You just got
2 straight sliders to Freeman. Quickly up 0-2. Is this where you send the express? I think you got to. I know you just gave up a home run using it, but you can't be afraid to use it. Now he throws the splinker low, and it's a ball.
Look, here's the thing. It's like I said earlier with Freeman. He's such a, how do I put this in terms that make sense? He's a better, situational hitter, I think, than, Mookie or Ohtani. So
Skenes throws fastball middle, and it's fouled off.
So I think there's a bit more of a game of cat and mouse between these two, where if you leave him a fastball right down the middle, he's just better, I think, at situational hitting. But we'll see, though. We'll see.
1-2 count. Skenes kicks, delivers slider. It's hit by Freeman, but it's a can of corn out to left. Reynolds takes it, and that is the inning.
Wow.
So Skenes gives up his 2 runs a game.
Yeah, that's it. No more.
So what is his strikeout count at right now? 5 through 3?
I mean, that's not bad.
It's going to be close. It's going to be close to double digits.
Yeah, I mean, he just got through the murderer's row once again. So
Plus,
if he goes 7, I think he should be fine.
As long, and because he's already given up a couple runs here and they have a big lead, I don't expect them to throw Skenes too much today. I would expect that they get him out in the 6th or 7th.
That's actually probably a good point because
they don't want to waste bullets on this game if they're up by 5.
That's actually, I didn't really think about it that way. It's actually probably a pretty good point. I don't know. We might see him go 5, depending. If they can get even more insurance, I don't know why you pitch him past the 5th inning, honestly, because
maybe we see him get 6.
An arm like Skenes' it is scary. At any point that UCL, it's scary. It feels like a ticking time bomb at some points with these power throwers. So you do have to limit and be a little bit careful.
All right, I got my Bean Boozleds here. Jack, tell them about our MLB coverage here at Chat Sports.
Guys, I have been pushing, and are you all right? Is it okay? You need the trash can?
You know the rules. I got to finish it.
Okay.
I'm not like you.
Finish
and spit it out.
I'm sorry. I needed to.
I'm not like you.
I was going to throw up. I mean, it just is what it is. All right. I have been pushing and trying. I don't know. Maybe you guys see some of my short stuff. I've been trying to bring baseball to Chat Sports. It is my first love. It is my first passion in sports is baseball. I look like an umpire tonight because I want to rep the shield. And the way we can bring more baseball to Chat Sports is by showing that you guys are interested and you want to see more. And one of the biggest ways you guys can do that is by hitting that subscribe button, helping us get to 376,000 subscribers by the end of the night. We are 24 subscribers away. And if you guys want more Major League Baseball coverage, we're talking about doing round 1 of the MLB draft. We're talking about doing the MLB trade deadline. I've got ideas for playoff watch parties potentially. If you want to see another Skenes watch party maybe, we got to show the bosses that you guys want more Major League Baseball coverage. So make sure you subscribe, comment, do all those things. Help us grow the channel. Show the bosses that you guys want more Major League Baseball coverage.
First at bat here, Nick Gonzalez flies out to left, 1 out here in the bottom of the 3rd inning. Guys, we're less than 25 subscribers away
Shout out
from
to
getting
Jay.
to 376,000.
Shout out to Jay. He said he just subscribed. Let's go, Jay.
Thank you, Jay.
You guys, and I also
You're a real one, man.
Sorry, I also want to say too, Chat Sports is the best sports channel on YouTube because we don't just have we're not just doing baseball. Daily MLB, NBA, college football. We do college basketball videos. We got the NBA draft coming up, NBA free agency coming up. All the sports, all the time, every single day. And it is, you want to hear the best part? It is free. It's free. All you got to do is hit that sub button. So make sure you do it, and we might have more baseball coverage coming in the near future.
So here we go. Yasmani Grandal switches sides of the plate. He's a switch-hitting catcher. Was on the right side of the plate. Had an RBI line drive in the 2nd inning. Now he's on the left side, and it's a 1-1 count. Again, James Paxton taken out of this game in the 2nd inning after surrendering 6 runs on his own. And now a curveball on the outside is in there, 1-2 count to Grandal, the Pirates catcher. Bless you, Jack.
Excuse me, guys. I don't have a cough button here, so I had to move the mic out of the way. All right, so I would really like to see the Pirates. They're already into the Dodgers bullpen. I mean, that's number 1. I mean, that's just you won round 1.
Now Grandal takes a fastball, pops it up into left field. It's a very hittable fastball, by the way, and it's a can of corn. 2 outs in the inning.
I'm just so excited to see Skenes back on the mound at this point because Paxton's already out of the game. We've already seen that Shohei bomb, and now we just need more Skenes. Nasty pitch by Ramirez there.
Inside fastball from Ramirez, strike 1 on a swing from who's up right now? Second baseman. What's his name?
That is. I got to pull up my notes. We just had Yasmani, so that is Jared Triolo.
Yeah, Triolo, that's who it is. So now Triolo takes the 0-1 pitch and fouls it off. It is 0-2. 2 outs here at PNC Park in the 3rd inning. 7-2 Pirates is the score. Paul Skenes already with 5 strikeouts for his first 9 outs of this game. Shohei Ohtani with a 2-run bomb in the bottom of the second inning. 9 runs combined between these two teams in the second inning.
Yeah.
Or in the third inning, I should say. Now Ramirez sends a slider, and it's strike 3, top of the zone. Triolo thought it was too high, but it was in the zone. So 1-2-3 inning for the Dodgers here.
We got a question in the chat from Daniel. What type of package would you give the Pirates to get David Bednar?
I'll let you take that one, Jack.
How do I say this nicely? I wouldn't touch David Bednar with a 10-foot pole if I were any team.
That's nice.
Negative.
It's like what you say about the Grinch.
Negative 0.5 WAR,
nice.
a 5.92 ERA, 12 saves, which is respectable. 25 strikeouts on 24 and a third innings. I would offer him to the Rangers, their first, and Jack Leiter.
Jack Leiter.
No.
What?
I would not. I think you maybe get a package of some lower end prospects. I mean, it does depend though. It depends on the market and the need. I just don't know if a 5.92 ERA for a reliever is that attractive.
It's not.
And look, so I have my notes here for with the upcoming trade deadline. The Orioles could be looking for a closer. The Dodgers could be looking for some bullpen depth. The Royals could be looking for some back-end relief. The Mariners are looking for some bullpen depth. The Rangers looking for a middle reliever.
So we got Paul Skenes coming up here shortly. He's got 5 strikeouts to this point through his first 9 outs. We think he's going to go probably at least 5 and probably as much as 6. I don't think he's going to go too far in this game, especially if he can hold that lead. And if he doesn't keep the lead, he'll probably be out even sooner.
Jenkins says he has the most saves in the last 3 years. I get it, but baseball's a lot of what have you done for me lately?
Yeah, that's true.
And
Splinker from Skenes on the first pitch. It's popped up on the infield. Triolo. We'll take it. First out.
A lot of baseball, especially when you get to the trade deadline, is control. How many years of control do you get? And what have you done for me lately? If they're looking at Bednar, 12 saves is respectable. I'm not going to say that that's bad. 12 saves is good. But if you're looking at a 5.92 ERA, a whip of 1.233 in only 24 innings, I'm just not giving up the barn for that. If I'm a GM,
yeah,
that's just my opinion.
Rangers are in the thick of it right now for sure.
Yeah,
they're struggling. Here we go. First pitch. It is I believe a slider, maybe a curveball. That didn't look like his normal slider, but anyway, it was taken, but it was a strike. Teoscar Hernandez up now, the 5-hitter for the Dodgers. Skenes throws another slider, and it's outside. Ball 1. 5 strikeouts for Skenes to this point.
It's up to 59 pitches. I'd say if I were the pitching coach, I'd say probably an 80 pitch count.
Fastball on the outside. It is fouled off by Hernandez. It's 1-2. Everybody spam Skenes in the chat. Spam Skenes if you want.
Let's go.
If you want a strikeout right here, spam Skenes, baby.
I think
the 1-2 throws. It is a slider outside, and it is a ball. 2-2.
We got Omar's burner in the chat spamming Skenes.
2-2.
Jay saying Skenes in the chat as well.
Skenes looking for that 6K. It's a fastball outside, and it is another ball. So Skenes kind of losing the control here later in the at-bat. 3-2.
Struggling with the command a little bit. I think he's trying to play a little too cute.
Just throw the express down the middle. Make him hit it. Make him hit it, Paul. Skenes winds up, throws Splinker low, ball 4.
Walk him. Yeah, he's going to walk him. I think he's struggling with command just a little bit. I don't think that's anything to be concerned about. I think Skenes, again, it's with Skenes, I think he might be trying to do too much. I think he might be losing that command a little bit. He's got a huge cushion, so he can play around a little bit, but...
Skenes, fastball up in the zone, 99 miles per hour, and swung on and missed by Jason Hayward, who took a 100-mile-per-hour Skenes fastball, nearly sent it out of the park in his first at-bat, settling for a double. The 0-1 pitch from Skenes to Hayward here. As he kicks and fires. It is a slider inside, held up, did Hayward there, and it'll be 1-1.
You know, if I were the pitching coach of the Pittsburgh Pirates, I would say, and this might be what they're telling him, is experiment with his other pitches, especially when he has a buffer like he does. So that might be what he's doing right now.
And there's the splinker, and the splinker has just not been good today. I'm not going to lie. There's not many that have been legit, like just drop below the zone, winnable pitches there when he's gotten to that pitch. But he might be trying to get a feel for it right now, like you said. 2-1 count with a man on first here in the top of the fourth. Fastball inside. It's a ground ball. He's going to get a first out there. A tag at first. Now the throw is off from Connor Joe to second base. And now
Oscar's going to make it into third.
Hernandez is going to make it into third base. 2 outs with a man on third now. So Connor Joe gets the ground ball, steps on first base to get the out, throws to second, needs a tag, but it was a poor throw. Actually, that probably should have been a foul ball. It looked like it was off the cleat of Hayward, which should mean it's a foul ball. I'm surprised Hayward is not trying to argue that.
Those are always close plays, and with the replay system nowadays, you got to pick your spots.
So Skenes throws slider outside, didn't get backdoor, ball 1.
Jenkins is saying, "Throw the cheese, Skenes." Yeah, I really think with at this point in the game, he's trying to find a feel for his other pitches.
1-0. It's going to be a splinker. Great location on that one. He put it on the outside bottom corner. And it was fouled off. 1-1. So Dodgers trying to cut this lead to 4 after giving up 7 in the second round. Or it's not second round, second inning. Gavin Lux at the plate, by the way. 1-1. Skenes kicks, fires. It is a slider. Perfectly placed on the outside corner. Strike 2. Spam Skenes down there in the chat.
2 strikes.
Spam those Skeneses down in the chat if you want to strike out right here. Skenes looking for that 6th K of the night. Man in scoring position for the Dodgers. Now the 1-2. Skenes delivers fastball. It's in there. Strike 3 looking. And it's his 6th of the night. And I would think he gets at least 1 more inning here.
I think he gets 1 more.
And he maybe gets 2, depending on how quickly he works in the 5th.
I think he gets 1 more. I think that was his 70th or 71st pitch. Like I said, I would put his pitch count at around 80, 85. We might, depending on how quick the next one goes, we might see him for 2 more, but I would expect to see him for 1 more.
Spam those Ks down there in the chat. He's got 6 so far. Our over-under today was 9.5. Jack gave the under. I actually gave the under beforehand as well.
Let's go back to that, actually. Let's.
But, it's going to be interesting to see if he gets the double digits because, you can tell that the fastball's lost a little bit of gas. Okay, still throwing 99 consistently, but it's not the 101, the juice that we saw in the first inning. Who knows? Maybe he really turns it on here, middle of the game. But, the top of the Dodgers lineup is kind of looming here. And I think he's going to face Mookie Betts at least 1 more time. And then if there's some hits, he's going to face Ohtani again. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens here. Type O for over, U for under. Strikeouts today. Does Paul Skenes get to double-digit strikeouts in this one? And listen, it's really hard to throw double-digit strikeouts in a single start in Major League Baseball today. So this would have to be a dominant performance, like straight-up dominant for him to get to 10.
I do think
he's done it before.
I don't think we've truly I think we kind of haven't really taken advantage or really realized how rare what he's doing is. he has come in his first 4 or 5 starts and absolutely dominated the competition.
He's arguably been the best pitcher in baseball.
These stat lines that we're seeing from him are like career bests for a lot of pitchers. There's Ben Roethlisberger.
Ben Roethlisberger's at the game tonight, folks. Shout out to Steelers Talk by Chat Sports, all of my Steelers fans.
Jenkins has a good point, too. 6 Ks against the Dodgers is good. It is. And that's what I'm saying is I think we're expecting like double-digit Ks for Skenes every time. You're facing the Los Angeles Dodgers, one of the best lineups in baseball. And you've already struck out 6 of them. I mean, that's impressive.
So we got Anthony Banda, the new pitcher for the Dodgers, and he throws 2 breaking balls and 2 strikes. Looking here from Jack Suwinski, the 9-hole hitter who had a sacrifice bunt his first at-bat. So now the 0-2 from Banda to Suwinski. It's a slider, swung on and missed, and Suwinski's struggles continue this season. Yikes.
Hey, like we said, guys, make sure if you haven't already, we got 42 people watching right now. Hit that sub button. We got daily NFL, NBA, college football, college basketball, and potentially more MLB coverage on Chat Sports. And it's absolutely free. 25 subs away from our next milestone. Help us get there. 25 subs away. If you haven't already, make sure you hit that sub button.
Banda throws a straight slider to Andrew McCutcheon on the outside. Does not break over. 1-0. Now the 1-0 is a fastball over the middle. Kutch got a piece of it, but it's going to be a can of corn out into right center field. Hayward brings it in. 2 outs. And that's a quick 2 outs here for Anthony Banda, the relief pitcher for Los Angeles here. 7-2 Pirates in the bottom of the 4th inning.
That's what you need. You need a quick in and out. Get back in, get up to the plate. Try to get Skenes off the mound. The quicker you get Skenes off the mound, the better chance you have of coming back if you're LA.
Yeah, and you want Skenes to have the short break in between innings here. Mm-hmm. He's going to not have as much juice on his fastball. So here we go. It's a slider attempt from Banda on the first pitch is way outside, 1-0. PNC absolutely packed tonight, obviously, because it's Skenes night in Pittsburgh. Banda throws low, and that's a terrible slider. It hits the dirt, gets to the backstop. 2-0.
I don't know about you. That hot dog looks really good.
Yeah, I could
down a hot dog right now.
Pause.
Nothing of what I just said was controversial at all. I knew. See, I picked my words carefully when I said that.
2-0. Banda throws a fastball high, and Brian Reynolds fouls it off.
Jenkins says it's hard to get to a Skenes Pirates game. I'm hoping when he comes here to Dallas, I'm hoping when the Pirates come here to Dallas that he pitches. I'm going to that game. I don't care how much it is.
2-1 count. Banda throws. It's a good changeup. Sinks below the zone. Swing and a miss from Reynolds. It'll be 2-2.
They got to get out of this inning quick, I think.
Yeah, this might be. Yeah. Banda.
There it
good
is.
changeup again. That changeup's working for Banda. Strike 3 swinging is Reynolds. And we will have Paul Skenes in the 5th inning here momentarily. 25 subscribers away from 376,000 here at Chat Sports. So let's make it happen now. We got 41 people watching. I know not all of you guys are subscribed right now, so do that right now. And Jack, tell them about all the MLB coverage you have on your Twitter.
Guys, if you want all the latest coverage on Major League Baseball, I am posting short-form content, photos, all the news, all the rumors, and with MLB trade deadline season coming up soon, you're not going to want to miss it. Make sure you follow me on Twitter. You will get me moaning about the Red Sox.
Pause.
You will.
Pause.
You will get me. You will get me complaining about the Red Sox on there quite a bit. But I'm also covering all the latest MLB news, rumors, all that jazz. Make sure you follow me on Twitter, and I'm going to give you a shout out right now. If you follow me on Twitter right now, I will give you a shout out. Trying to grow my Twitter following. I'm a producer here at Chat Sports. That's my main job. So I'm not on screen. So I haven't really had the opportunity or really the I don't even know what I'm trying to say. I haven't gotten my Twitter out there. I put it in the chat. Go follow me on Twitter. As we get closer and closer and closer to MLB trade deadline season, there's going to be way more content over there. I'm reposting highlights. I'm doing all that stuff. So I will give you a shout out if you follow me on Twitter. I got my Twitter up right now. I'm actually in the Chat Sports Twitter. Let me go back over to mine.
So we will have Paul Skenes in the top of the 5th coming up here. Shohei Ohtani has a 2-run homer against him. He's going to be coming up here soon. A bunch of swings and misses. He really bailed out for the home run today, and lucky for him, he was able to figure something out. For these watch parties, Jack, I gotta get a fake mustache, dude.
Well, so it's funny. So I messaged you last night. So I had not shaved until this morning. I don't know if you can tell, but I did shave. There's nothing to pause about there. I don't know if you can tell, but I have shaved. What did I slack you yesterday?
Yeah, should I have a? Oh shit! Skenes slider.
Andy
is taken by Paez, and this is going to be gone.
That's gone.
Another home run for the Dodgers off of Skenes, as Skenes left a slider over the plate, and he took it out of the park. So it's 7-3.
We're going to stop talking about my mustache jokes, and we're going to get back to the game. Andy Paez just absolutely ripped a slider.
It looked like he was hunting that, Jack. It looked like that he was saying, I'm not going to, before 2 strikes, I'm not going to try and hit his fastball. I'm going to look for that slider, and if I see it, I'm going to hit it. And boy, he didn't miss. Here we go. We got Chris Taylor up now. 99-mile-per-hour fastball up. Should have been called a strike, but it's not.
I think the Dodgers are starting to realize after this past inning, Skenes is starting to play more with his off-speed pitches, and he's not throwing as many fastballs. So I think you're right. I think
fastball inside. It is grounded to short. Gonzalez with a nice play, but the throw is off, and Taylor will get on with a single. So not the best start for Skenes in this inning here. Gonzalez had the charge, had to make a throw on the run, and it was off target.
That's just unfortunate.
And now, now the lineup turns over here, Jack.
Yeah, it's getting interesting.
And if we could get another Ohtani bomb, this is a ball game again.
Yeah, this game started. It was a bloodbath. It was a football score, 7-0. But it's
leave it to the Pirates to give up a lead, man.
It's getting interesting real quick.
My Pittsburgh audience knows what I'm talking about. Skenes, Splinker, almost got the. He definitely threw that pitch there, Jack, to try to get the double play off of Mookie, and he almost fell for it, fouling it off down the third base line. 0-1 count to Mookie Betts.
Strikeout fielder's choice in a run so far for Mookie. See if he can actually have a bigger impact on this at-bat.
Skenes delivers. Splinker inside part of the plate. It's called a strike. 0-2 against Mookie.
He dotted that one up.
Who, by the way, Mookie is such a versatile athlete, man. If he wanted to play football, if he put on some poundage, if he wanted to play any other sport, I mean, he even skates very well. He could play hockey if he wants.
He's a bowler, too.
Absolutely. Skenes, fastball outside, released it too late. It's way outside, just a bit outside.
This is getting very interesting.
1-2 count.
If Skenes starts losing his command,
we might see him get out.
We're at the top of the order.
Pitch counts at 78, so I think we're getting close to the end of the road. This is probably his last inning. Skenes throws, fastball, or no, never mind, Splinker inside. It's 95, so it looks like a fastball, Jack.
It's hard to tell.
2-2 count to Mookie.
You have to see it in slow motion. I know Pitching Ninja, if you guys don't follow Pitching Ninja on Twitter, he's one of the best follows on baseball Twitter. He posted a slow-mo of a Splinker from his last start, and it was absolutely disgusting.
2-2. Splinker, top of the zone, didn't get it. Grandal and Skenes both thought it was a strike, and it was close. I think it was just outside, Jack, just outside the black.
He's absolutely dotting up the zone, and it's crazy. Jenkins Gaming followed me on Twitter. Shout out to you. Thank you so much, Jenkins.
3-2 count. Skenes stands, delivers, fastball outside. They're going to ring him up.
No.
The pitch was 101 off the plate. Home plate umpire. I don't even know who's the home plate umpire today, but he rung him up.
It's not Angel Hernandez, but man, it sure looked like it there for a second. That was a clear ball on the outside.
Spam those Ks as Mookie couldn't believe his eyes.
I can't believe my eyes.
So big strikeout there. Now we get the Ohtani matchup again. First pitch is a slider, backdoor slider, and it's fouled off, 0-1. You think he's scared to throw that fastball now?
A little bit. They're showing the flashback right now. Third inning, and I just watched Skenes' face, it looked like he just smiled. He was like, there's nothing I can do there.
Yeah, he cringed a bit. He knew it was gone. 0-1 count. Steps delivers. It is a good splinker from Skenes, and I actually think that's his changeup, Jack, because there's a noticeable difference between his changeup and his splinker. So that was a changeup from Skenes. Ball one, good plate discipline by Ohtani, who I think is hunting a fastball.
Yeah.
Skenes, good move over. It's close, and they're going to call Taylor safe. Another really good pickoff move by Paul Skenes. And he almost got him again, but no dice.
This is getting chippy.
1-1 count.
Wow.
Skenes stands, delivers, fastball up, and it's going to get through a ground ball base hit in the 3-4 hole for Shohei Ohtani. So
Ohtani's up 2-1.
Has gotten the better of Skenes in 2 of his 3 at-bats, and he'll take that, man. He will take that.
That'll be the last time they see each other unless something drastic happens in this inning, which I think if that does, Skenes will be pulled.
Yeah.
So, Ohtani wins round 1 of Skenes versus Ohtani. I mean, we watched Ohtani get absolutely blown away in that first at-bat by Skenes, but it shows why Ohtani is one of the greatest players in baseball.
Might be the best player to ever live.
I mean, he's Shohei
Ohtani, right? So
I'll bring this up, and then we'll come back to the play-by-play. I actually had this ready. Let me just find it real quick. Where'd you go?
So A-Trap is asking, who's the Pirates pitcher? It's Paul Skenes, number 1 overall pick out of LSU. Livvy Dunne's boyfriend, otherwise known as.
Livvy Dunne is in the copy.
I love Paul Skenes because of the mustache and Livvy Dunne.
And Livvy Dunne!
0-2 count. Skenes throws. No, not 0-2. Sorry. Freeman's 0 for 2. Freeman's coming up here. Splinker on the outside part of the zone. It's called a strike. It was outside the zone, though. Got the call. 0-1 count. Dodgers have 2 men on base. A home run here, Jack Lautaret, would put this game within 1 run. Skenes throws. It's a changeup low, and it's hit hard foul. 0-2 count.
That makes this game very, very, very interesting.
I think if Freeman gets on here, that's going to be it for – I think this is going to be Skenes' last batter. Maybe if he gets him out, he gets 1 more.
We need to look at the bullpen. I don't know if there's anyone active in the bullpen. Have we seen a bullpen shot yet?
No. 0-2 fastball low. He's going to ring him up. That's 8. That's 8, right? And my count's not off.
Is that 8?
Right? I believe that's 8.
I got to pull up the...
Another backwards K, a fastball, bottom part of the zone, was on the black. Freeman took it. A good frame by Yasmani Grandal, the Pirates catcher. That's yet another strikeout. I believe that's 8 for Skenes. This is probably going to be his last batter here against Will Smith. Fastball, 100 miles an hour. It's outside, ball 1.
That is strikeout number 8 for Mr. Paul Skenes, confirmed.
Get those Ks in the chat, man. Get those Ks in the chat.
Wow.
So Will Smith having a very good season here. I mean, if he hits a home run, it's 7-6. Fastball up in the zone, fouled off by Will Smith. It is 1-1.
Yeah, this game can get very interesting very quick. Those 3 runs given up by Skenes, while not the end of the world, make it
interesting.
That much more interesting once he's finally pulled, which I think will be after this inning. So they're gonna have 4 innings to come back.
1-1. Skenes inside fastball, and it's gonna be inside. 2-1 count. 2 men on, first and second base for the Dodgers. Skenes is working with 8 strikeouts against arguably the best lineup in the game today.
Yeah, this is...
Let's see if he can get number 9.
Hey, if you guys are watching right now and you have not already, make sure you like that video. If you like that video, I guarantee you Paul Skenes is going to get a strikeout right now.
Come on now.
Maybe.
You want a Paul Skenes strikeout? Click that thumbs up button.
You want a Paul Skenes strikeout? Like that video.
Change up on the inside part of the plate, fouled off. 2-2. Spam those Skenes in the chat. 2-2 count. Will we see the 9th strikeout of the game?
I made a weigh-in for it.
Sensation, Paul Skenes.
I made a weigh-in for it. 2 strikes. Spam those Skenes. Let's go.
Skenes delivers. Fastball, and it's a line drive to right. Olivares is going to throw home. They're going to try it, and they're not even going to try it. Chris Taylor's held up at third. So does he get one more at bat? I think Skenes will get one more chance here, but a base hit, and it's a 2-run game.
So they have not shown the bullpen yet. Usually if someone starts to warm up in the bullpen, the broadcast will show it. They'll be like, "Oh, looks like Skenes' time might almost be up."
Good job by Olivares, by the way, to get that ball in quickly. So here we go. Pitching coach for the Pirates is going out there. I believe this is just to say, hey, man, we believe in you. Go get this out for us. I mean, this is a big moment in the early career of Paul Skenes. You know, he's learning how to deal with these types of stressful situations. A home run ties the ball game. A base hit puts it within 2. They do have people warming in the Pirates bullpen. No one throwing; they're just warming right now.
So that's what that's why that pitching coach came out. It's basically to waste time, so that they can start getting someone warm in the bullpen in case the inning keeps going. They want to get as much time as possible for that arm in the bullpen to get warm. So that's why that pitching coach came out, just to waste a little bit of time, calm Skenes down a little bit, and start to get that arm in. That all but confirms as well that Skenes is going to be done after this inning.
2 outs here. Splinker, it's a ground ball to third, and he's going to get out of it. Cabrian Hayes touches third base, and Skenes shakes his head no, telling the Dodgers no dice as he comes off the mound in the 5th, and I think that's probably going to be it for Paul Skenes today. So grade Paul Skenes' performance tonight if, in fact, that is it, and I do think it is going to be it.
So I'll give a rundown of the stats right now. So 5 innings, 6 hits, 3 earned runs, 1 walk, 8 Ks, 2 home runs.
I mean, yeah, the 8 Ks number is what jumps out at you, and the 2 home runs as well. And, you know, that is definitely the fire and ice with Mr. Paul Skenes. He's given up 4 home runs in his early MLB career to this point because he's got so much velocity. And, you know, obviously the Dodgers with Ohtani and, you know, they've got so much power, so it doesn't surprise me that the game he gave up 2 jacks was in this game. But overall, just giving up 3 runs, you're leaving the game with a chance to win the ball game. So I think that it's a pretty darn good performance. I'm going to give this, I'll give it an A-.
Yeah, I'm going to give it a B+. I think I really like what I saw out of Skenes tonight. I don't think he fully had the command of any of his off-speed tonight. I think he was struggling with command the entire night. And that's where it kind of bit him in the butt a few times, was the command. And he had the 1 walk, and he had some hits, and he had to go back to that fastball in the 2nd and 3rd time through the lineup for the Dodgers. And the Dodgers are such a good, overpowering team that they are eventually going to catch up to that. And so I still think B+ is really good, though. You only gave up 3 runs against arguably the best lineup in baseball, one of the best lineups in baseball, arguably. There is definitely argument for like the Yankees and the Orioles and some teams like that, but you've got murderer's row of Mookie Betts, Shohei Ohtani, Freddie Freeman.
And then Will Smith, who's
and then Will Smith, and then Teoscar Hernandez.
Yeah.
And you only surrendered three runs, and they all came on home runs.
Yeah.
So what are you going to do?
I think, you know, with the fact that he got out of that situation there, 8 Ks. I mean, he didn't have his best command of all time with his splinker and his changeup and his slider, but it was good enough to get the job done. His fastball velocity was good, and you know, I thought I'll give it an A-. I thought it was pretty darn good. So here we go. We're back at PNC. Connor Joe up to the plate for the Buccos. 1-0 count, and once again, Anthony Banda for the Dodgers had a good inning last inning. He's back out there. Another fastball, another outside pitch, another ball. 2-0 count to Connor Joe, who's got a good hitter's count here. Fastball hits the top part of the zone for strike 1. Good pitch there from Banda.
Oh, we got a little chat sports legend in the chat. You see that?
Oh,
Lord,
Buddy
Bear's in the chat. Trying out baseball now. I like it, but I'll be really happy if the Yankees get a channel. Well, it's funny you mentioned the Yankees actually do have a channel. We don't post on it, but a Yankees channel does exist. But, Lord Buddy Bear, we are experimenting with baseball, and this is one of the few experiments we're doing with baseball. So we appreciate you coming in and checking out the stream.
Connor Joe flies out to right, and Jason Hayward cradles it in a dive, and it's going to be out number 1 for the Pirates here in the bottom of the 5th.
We do have more people entering the chat right now, so like we've said all night, If you want more baseball coverage in the future, one way to do that is to subscribe.
How
and
the
show
hell
that,
do you say this guy's name?
I don't know. I'm going to have to take a look. One of the ways you can do that is by subscribing, showing that you guys want to see more. We're 25 away from our next milestone.
Panda, high fastball. It is a line drive, base hit into left for Olivares, the cleanup hitter for the Bucks. And that's a nice little hit there from Olivares. Getting that nice little single, and now the Bucks have a man on.
So yeah, make sure you subscribe. Free NBA, NFL, college football, college basketball, doing a little bit of baseball if you want it. Every single day, we never miss a day. We always got videos and live shows, so don't miss it. Make sure you subscribe. Let's get to our next milestone. If you haven't already, hit that sub button. We would appreciate it.
Banda, down the middle, change up, down the middle, Cabrian Hayes, the third baseman for the Pirates, lets it go.
I'm excited for Hayes. He was injured for a good portion at the beginning of this season. He's now coming back and starting
Great defensive glove.
starting to find his form. I'm interested to see him heat up at the plate and see what he can do this year.
0-1 count. Hayes fouls it off. Fastball on the outside part of the plate. It'll be 0-2 upcoming. Yep, Hayes is a contact hitter. Not much power, but he brings a great glove to third base at the hot corner. And he's 1 for 2 today. Banda, 0-2 count. Fires, fastball up, and it's a ball.
Yeah, I know I've said it once. I'm going to say it again. I've been very impressed by the approach by the Pirates. I don't watch a lot of Pirates games, but just watching them tonight, the approach has been very impressive all the way up and down the line. Because like we said at the beginning of the stream, this isn't, like, on paper, and if you look at the stats, this isn't, like, the best lineup in the world. But to see how great their approach is at the plate and how selective they are has been very impressive so far.
There we go. Banda, 1-2 count, throws changeup. Good changeup. Just missed the black, low below the zone. And it's going to be 2-2 count. Good discipline there from Cabrian Hayes. So right now the Pirates, 28-32 is their record, 4 games below 500, trying to get a bit closer to that 500 mark today. 2-2 pitch is a fastball up, and it's a ball. Good plate discipline here from Cabrian. Full count.
I'll tell you what, that NL Central division is one of the most mind-numbing / mind-bending divisions in baseball.
Banda throws a changeup low. Once again, a good at-bat from Cabrian Hayes. And that's going to bring up Nick Gonzalez, who has been super hot for the Buccos as of late, almost hitting 300. He had a very clutch base hit to get things going in the second, driving in 2 runs. And now, like we said before, Jack, you're getting this guy up. You're getting one of your best clutch hitters at the plate, your hottest hitter at the plate with guys in scoring position. That's what you got to do in this game, and that's what the Pirates are doing today.
They are laying on the pressure, and that's all you can do. You make
so Nick Gonzalez now hitting over 300 with his performances today.
Yeah, he's a great player, man. He's a great player.
So Gonzalez fouls off the first pitch. It was a fastball outside, 0-1.
Yeah, I mean, it's the best thing you can do if you're not a power-hungry, power-heavy team at the plate is just put on pressure. 1 out, 2 runners on. Banda is so uncomfortable on the mound right now.
Banda, changeup, perfectly placed changeup on the outside corner. Strike 2. By the way, speaking of mustaches, we've been talking about Paul Skenes. Nick Gonzalez.
It's incredible.
Nice, with a nice mustache. The whole Pirates team should get this pirate facial hair thing going, man.
They should. They should do circa 2013 Red Sox, except with the Red Sox, it was full.
Oh, Banda throws to second, tries to pick off Olivares at second, and it gets past Mookie Betts. So Olivares moves up to third. Cabrian Hayes moves up to second, and once again, you have Nick Gonzalez with guys on second and third.
The Pirates aren't going to win this game tonight. The Dodgers are going to lose it. I mean, I would have to look.
So this is on Gavin Lux.
Yeah.
I mean, that ball is thrown right to his glove, and it gets past him. I mean, he rifles it to him, but for a MLB second baseman, man, you got to corral that.
Yeah.
So that's going to be an error on the second baseman Banda throws fastball high, ball 1. By the way, it was 0-2 there, so it's 1-2 now. 1 out. And I wouldn't expect Banda to give Gonzalez anything here. You have a base open. You're ahead in the count. This guy's been extremely hot as of late. I'm not giving him anything to hit. But he does a slider, and Gonzalez sends it. It's going to go in right field. It's going to be close to the track. It's caught. It's going to be a sacrifice fly as Olivares hits home plate. 8-3 Pirates. And another RBI for Gonzalez, his 3rd of the day.
That's so tough, man. That's so tough. It's just the Dodgers are they're going to lose this game. Like I said, the Pirates great outing. They're not going to win this game. The Dodgers are going to lose this game. That's 2, maybe 3 errors on the day, and I think they've all led to some runs in some way, shape, or form.
By the way, if that ball doesn't get past Gavin Lux at second, that's not a run.
That's what I'm saying.
You know,
all the errors have led to at least 1 run, I think, on the day.
First pitch is a ball outside, 1-0.
With Skenes more than likely not coming back on the mound and you getting into their bullpen, you're just making it so much more difficult on yourself to come back.
Banda, high fastball, laid off, 2-0. Yasmani Grandal back over to the right side of the plate. He's been switching throughout the day. Had an RBI line drive into left field earlier in this game from the right side of the plate. So let's see what he can do here. 2-0 count. Banda throws. It's going to be a changeup low, and it's going to be a strike.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean.
2-1 count. Grandal already has an RBI. See if he can knock in another one here for the Buccos. 2-1. Grandal is a fastball, lost the control on there. 3-1. Yeah. So Grandal hitters count here. He's in hitter's paradise, as I like to say, Jack Lautaret.
They're just hunting now. They've got such a big cushion. They're not going to chase. They're just hunting what they want.
Banda throws fastball high, swung on and missed. Oh, wait, it wasn't 3. Yeah, okay. So
now it's 3-2.
Now it's 3-2.
Full count.
3-2, 2 outs, man on third for the Pirates. Banda tries to get out of this with just 1 run given up. He throws fastball middle, and Grandal almost took this one opposite field yet again. It goes foul.
I like that approach, though.
But a nice approach here from Grandal. He's had a nice day today.
I like that approach a lot from him. Looking the other way.
Now timeout called.
32 pitches for Banda. I think that
this is going to be it for him.
We're going to see the last of him after this.
It's only the 5th inning, and they're already going to be. I mean,
they're going
to be on their 4th pitcher in the 6th inning.
Yep.
I mean, I think the Dodgers at this point are kind of banking on their relievers getting 2 innings at a time here.
Yeah. Paxton didn't even go 2, so.
3-2, Banda, high fastball. It's fouled up in the air. Is it going to get out, or are they going to make a play? Freeman is going to just get in there, and it's going to be caught. So that's going to be the end of the 5th inning from PNC. 8-3 is the score as the Pirates will send in their reliever. Paul Skenes' day is done.
Give me a sec.
So grade the performance from Paul Skenes today. I gave it an A-. Jack gave it a B+. You know, the command on his breaking stuff today wasn't fantastic, but it was good enough. Gave up 3 runs. He gave up 2 homers, but got 8 Ks. And you held the best lineup in baseball, arguably, at bay. In front of your home crowd. You got out of a sticky situation to finish it off. For a young kid, man, I'm going to give it an A-. And the MLB better make him the NL's starting pitcher in the All-Star game, Jack Lautaret.
I don't know if they'll do that. I think
they should.
I think
if they're smart.
I think if you look at the stats, there are a few pitchers more deserving, but
nope, no one's more deserving. Paul Skenes, the man.
I mean, I think you might get more eyes. I think
exactly.
Yeah.
Like all this is the thing, Jack. All these other pitchers that maybe have that are maybe a little bit more deserving, whatever, for the Cy Young and all these different considerations, sure. But you got to understand from the MLB's perspective, the All-Star Game is a TV event, and who are the people going to tune in for it? It's going to be Paul Skenes, who is going to be an All-Star this year. You can just take that to the bank. The question's going to be, when is he going to get in the game? I make the case he should be. Where's the All-Star game this year? It's in Texas.
Here.
It's in Texas.
It's in Arlington. I'm going to Home Run Derby, man. I don't know about you.
Yeah, I might think about going, man. That'd be fun. But, you know, I think it was a good night. Thought it was a good night for Paul. He's probably going to get another win in the win column here. Once again, filled up the K column. So overall, I'm happy with the performance here from the superstar here.
Jay gives it a B. Daniel gives it a B+. Jenkins with an A-. Jenkins does say everyone wants to see Skenes. I mean, it's true. Look, I'm a stat head. All right,
how do you say this guy's name, Jack? Cameron Moldinsky? Moldinsky. His ERA sucks. An 8.31 ERA.
8 innings.
He's only pitched in 6 games, though. So I think that they're seeing, okay, we're up 5 runs.
Yeah.
You know, we can put this kid in.
Yep, Skenes' night's officially over. And we have now crossed the halfway. I think we already crossed.
Already crossed halfway.
Math, I don't know.
Top of the 6th inning here. Jason Hayward will lead things off. Cut fastball on the inside part of the plate is 2 inside, ball 1.
Well, now, I hate to say it, this is when the real game begins, I think, for the Dodgers.
I mean, the Pirates' bullpen has not been good this year. Moldinsky slider over the middle, and Hayward, is he going to sneak it in? I don't think he did.
I think he did.
Did he?
I think he did.
No, he did not.
No, he didn't.
But, the rain is starting to come down in Pittsburgh.
This game is going to get so interesting so fast.
I'm sorry, Jack. If they go to rain delay, we're cutting it. We're cutting the stream. I'm sorry.
I don't think it'll go to rain delay.
What?
There's been surprisingly few rain delays this year.
Slider inside ball. Not great command there from Moldinsky.
I will say this. I think the Dodgers did their job. They scored 3 runs on Paul Skenes and got him out after 5.
Now, fastball, and Hayward's going to take this to the wall. Sharp hit. This is going to be a second double of the ball game, and the Dodgers are in business. Listen, man, if there's any team that's going to give up a 7-run lead and lose this game at home with Paul Skenes on the mound, it's going to be the Pittsburgh Pirates. They've been blowing leads all season long for all the Pirates fans watching.
They've blown Skenes leads.
Yeah, and they've blown
Skenes leads, or they've gotten close to blowing Skenes leads. A few times.
So Hayward, line drive to right field, just past the outstretched glove of first baseman Connor Joe, gets his second double of the ball game. And now Gavin Lux is going to have another opportunity with a man in scoring position here. Moldinsky throws fastball high, ball 1.
I fear, Pirates fans, I fear that this might get
It's
very
crazy that the
interesting.
Pirates are up 5 runs, and, Pirates fans are definitely worried about this game.
Yeah, a little bit.
1-0. Moldinsky, slider or cut fastball inside. It's fouled off, 1-1.
And we got 45 people watching right now. We're at 38 likes. Can we get to 40 likes right now? Because I know for a fact with the math that not everyone's liked the video. So can we get to 40 likes right now? It helps push this out to more Major League Baseball fans. So can we get to 40 likes right now?
Let's get as many people in this chat as possible.
Let's get as many people in this chat as possible. This is when the game's getting good.
Moldinsky kicks, fires, and it's going to be, ground ball. Tough play for Gonzalez. He gets in front of it.
It's a great play.
Throws it. Great play by Gonzalez to get the out at first. 1 out, man on third as Hayward moves from second to third on the advance. The exit velo there, 104.7, right at Nick Gonzalez on the short hop. Gets his body in front of it, delivers a nice throw over to Connor Joe for the out. And, Jack, as a former college baseball player, I've had balls hit over 100 miles per hour exit velocity hit at me. It's scary. It really is, especially because I was a first baseman. I was on the hot corner there.
No, yeah. I mean, I did not play college baseball, but I did play some high-level high school baseball and played first base a little bit as well. It's terrifying. It is. It's legitimately
when it's hit that hard,
scary.
It's like you have no time.
Yeah.
So 0-1 count here after the foul ball on the first pitch to, how do you say this guy's name again?
Andy Pages.
Pages, man. These young players, it's tough. Pages had a home run earlier in the day. 0-2 count here. Moldinsky filling up the zone here. 0-2 pitch. Slider outside, and it gets past Grandal, and it's going to be a run. So that's on Grandal. That's going to be a pass ball. Hit the glove. Went to the backstop. I mean, they're just getting complacent. Pirates are getting complacent. That's what's happening, man. Like, come on. Like, you know that this slider's going to slide. Like, how are you missing that?
I fear, Jack. I fear.
For all my Steelers fans watching, man, or Pirates fans, Pittsburgh natives, oh, my goodness.
I fear.
You're literally doubling the score of the opposing team, and you're worried that you're going to lose it.
That is a strikeout, though, for
Mlodzinski with a slider does get the strikeout here, though, so it's going to be 2 outs. Nobody on base now. Good slider from Mlodzinski. It does move quite a bit, Jack.
Yeah, he's got some good stuff. It's just the command. The command's really the issue. Get those Ks in the chat as well. We got a strikeout there.
Mlodzinski delivers. Fastball on the outside. Looked like a cut fastball. It's going to be can of corn out to right field. It's taken in by Olivares. That's going to be the end of the top of the 6th inning.
All right.
And they'll be back with the Pirates up 4 going to the bottom of the 6th.
It's getting interesting, ladies and gentlemen. It's getting interesting. All right, let's do a little driver here. Let's get the chat rate going. Let's get it up. If you love Major League Baseball, like I do, like Sperry does, type me. Type me, and we're going to give you a shout-out while we get ready for the bottom of the 6th. Type me in the chat.
So coming up here for the Pirates, it's going to be, or for the Dodgers, I should say, it's going to be, I believe, Teoscar Hernandez. No, sorry. We're going to the Pirates. We're going to the Pirates, so never mind. We got Triolo, we got Suwinski, and then we got McCutchen coming up for the Pirates.
Yep, so you're getting back to the top of that order. Look.
New pitcher coming in for the Dodgers almost certainly here.
Look, you've got to you got to I hate to say it because it sounds really bad because you're up by 4. You got to get more insurance here. You just got to do it. They only scored 1 run, but it was an ugly run.
Yeah, man. I think we said in our pregame coverage, you know, it was going to, like, a big X factor in this game was how far Paul Skenes was going to go. Mm-hmm. And him only going 5 innings here means that you have 4 innings to account for the Pirates bullpen, which has been, I mean, excuse my French, but dog shit to this point in the season. It's been terrible.
You said it better than I could have.
They've given up a lot of leads. Pirates, I mean, you can make an argument they should be definitely over 500. I mean, with all the games they've given up thanks to their bullpen. So it's going to be interesting to see here what the Pirates are going to do. And you mix this terrible bullpen with the Dodgers lineup, which, by the way, next inning, you're going to be seeing Chris Taylor and then the top of the lineup. So it's going to be tough. I kind of feel like, Jack, we're going to see Aroldis Chapman maybe next inning just because he's going to be going up against the top of the lineup. Did you see the highlight
from last night?
The what?
The Aroldis Chapman.
Yeah. He throws his glove down on the ground. He throws his glove
because he thinks he gave up a nuke and it actually wasn't. It was a fly out.
City of Pittsburgh, man. Beautiful city. I've been there. It's awesome.
Going
to be going back there.
Real quick for Lord Buddy Bear. He asked what the Super Chat menus look like. Here it is, Lord Buddy Bear. Any super. We're giving you a shout out.
By the way, Jack has already had a Bean Boozled, and he had to spit it out. It was so bad. If you send in a 10, Lord Buddy Bear, I will make him finish it. I will make him finish that Bean Boozled.
$5, we'll talk about your team, whichever team you'd like. I got my notes on trade deadline, draft, all that stuff. $10 is a Bean Boozled, 20 is shots, and Buddy Bear. I mean, if you send more, I don't know. We might get crazy. Maybe do some beer bar. I don't know. We'll see. I might get crazy. We'll see. I don't know.
We'll see, my friend. All right. So we got Yarborough for the Dodgers here. 2-1 count to Triolo, the Pittsburgh Pirates second baseman. Had a single, and he scored in the second inning. Here's the pitch, fastball inside. And listen, Jag, this is a slower fastball, 86 miles an hour. Kind of an unorthodox delivery. 3-1 count here. He's got to put a fastball in there. I think this is kind of where Triolo is going to tee off.
I think, brain fart.
Yarborough throws a changeup, and it's hit hard into left center field. It's not going to be far enough, though. It's going to be corralled by the center fielder there for the Dodgers.
So that's the thing is I think he was hunting that fastball, like you said, and he just kind of got caught out in front.
So you guys can see on the screen there, it went pretty far, but just a little bit too high. And what did I tell you, Jack?
You said it.
Aroldis Chapman is warming in the Pirates'
I can't wait for that. Electric Factory. Let's go.
It's going to be Aroldis Chapman versus Shohei Ohtani, all right? So even though Paul Skenes is out of here, we're still getting the electric
Factory, Aroldis Chapman.
Yarball kicks, delivers, fastball inside is going to be a ball. Good job by Suwinski to lay off.
How many runs does Chapman give up? Over, under 2?
Under. I think he strikes out the side.
Oh, for real?
Let's strike out the side.
You're still high on Chapman? I'm low on Chapman.
Let's get strike out the side, Chappie. Then we got a changeup here over the plate for a strike, 1-1 count coming
Jenkins says, I say 4.
That would be Chapman for sure. That'd be prime.
Then he
Chapman.
might actually throw
Giving
his
up the
glove
lead.
this time, and it might make sense instead of throwing it on a fly out.
The 1-1. It is a changeup, well thrown. Good movement here by Yarbrough. Swung on and missed, 1-2 count.
Sawinski he's just not looking good, which is unfortunate because he went down to AAA, came back, hit a home run.
He was so good last year.
I know. I don't know what's going on with him.
1-2 count. Yarbrough. Changeup, disgusting. Swung on and missed. And Yarbrough, who's more of a finesse pitcher. Change-ups, movements, got the change-up going there.
He finessed the hell out of Sawinski there.
Oh, yeah. Well, Sawinski's not that hard to finesse, let's be honest.
54 people watching right now.
There we go.
We thank you all for watching. If you have not already, make sure you hit that sub button. We might do some more MLB content depending on how tonight goes, so make sure you subscribe. Don't miss out.
Andrew McCutchen up to the plate. Fastball from Yarbrough inside, check swing, and no swing, according to first base umpire. 1-0. Andrew McCutchen is 0 for 2 today with a walk. 2 outs. Yarbrough doing a good job so far. Yarbrough. Now Kutch is going to pull a outside slider foul. Rain is starting to come down a little bit, but it's nothing crazy.
Let's not go into a rain delay. That would be fantastic.
I would love to play on the Pirates, man, and have those awesome yellow cleats, yellow batting gloves.
I do like the yellow.
Sweet.
I do like the yellow. It's a nice combo.
1-1 count. Yarbrough throws the fastball high, just above the black, and it's going to be called a ball. 2-1 count.
This is probably the all-time comment of the night from Ian Khan. Dodgers still got a chance. Don't care about baseball, but I got to bet on them.
I think don't know about baseball.
I don't.
It's DK, right?
Yeah, don't
know.
Don't know. Oh, sorry. Don't know. I thought you said don't care. Might be.
Fastball up in the zone, swing and a miss from Kutch, and it's going to be 2-2.
That's still an all-time. That's still an all-timer, though. All-time comment. Yes, I think they do.
So obviously, that double deuce that Kutch is wearing on his back, iconic Pittsburgh number. And he's got to take a slider, pop it up on the infield. Mookie Betts is going to call it near the mound, and it's going to be the end of the 6th inning. We are 2/3 of the way through, and we got Aroldis Chapman versus Shohei Ohtani coming up shortly. If you love Major League Baseball and you want to see,
look at this.
We're 20 away.
20
folks.
away. Look at that.
Make sure you click that subscribe button right now. We're trying to prove to our bosses here that MLB content belongs here on the Chat Sports platform. So the more people that subscribe today, the more people that like the video, the more people that super chat.
Let's get them going. There we go. There's another one. Let's go.
All that great stuff. Let's go. It's greatly appreciated.
If we get to that milestone tonight, we can put that in our Slack chat channel tonight. If we can do that, I think that's like really good. Like I think that would be real. I'd be feeling real good about that.
Yeah. So I see Jenkins Gaming saying it's gold, not yellow. I know that in name it's black and gold. Every single Pittsburgh team is black and gold. Okay, that's what people need to understand. But
looks like yellow.
The cleats, the arm sleeves, the batting gloves, it's yellow. Okay, like the color is yellow. The Pirates' colors are black and gold. The stuff that the equipment is like bright yellow.
Lord.
Oh! Jack needs to eat 5 Bean Boozles. Lord Buddy there with a $50 super chat. Says a little bit of a hot take, but who benefited from the COVID shutdowns the most? The Astros. Did they ever get all the bean balls they were owed for cheating? I think we are still owed a few more. Well said, Lord Buddy Bears. F the Astros.
He also said, he continued, oh, and F Tom fumble Brady. I don't agree with that, but okay.
Yeah, Lautaret, big Patriots fan here. So
Buddy
Lord
Bear.
Buddy Bear, I'll say this right now. Lord Buddy Bear, every $10 super chat you bring in, every 10 is a bean boozled for Jack. All right? He loves Tom Brady.
Let me ask you this.
He loves him.
Buddy Bear, so do you want me to do 5 bean boozled or do you want me to do a beer bong?
Yeah, let us know, Lord Buddy Bear.
Because I'll do a beer bong. I'll do a beer bong.
Beer bong or 5 bean boozled jelly
5
beans.
bean boozled.
Let us know,
Let
Lord
me know
Buddy
what
Bear.
you want. Let's go, Buddy Bear.
So here we
He
go.
wants me to do the bong. All right, I'm going to do that.
All right, next half inning, Jack's going to do the bong. We got to Aroldis Chapman, lightning in a bottle.
Electric factory up right now.
Facing the top of the Dodgers lineup. Let's see how this goes. This is going to be entertaining.
Lord Buddy Bear, you're a legend. Thank you so much. That was awesome.
Fastball up, 97 miles per hour, and it's a ball. By the way, Lord Buddy Bear, every $10 you spend from here on out is going to be a bean boozled for Jack. He loves Tom Brady. He is his GOAT. He loves him. He worships him.
I mean, Brady is the GOAT, but whatever.
Aroldis Chapman, fastball outside. He wanted to strike, but it was clearly out. 2-0 count.
So this is the thing with Chapman, and I think we all know this. It all comes down to control. He's got the gas. He always has. He still does. Can he control it?
Absolutely. 2-0 count. Fastball outside. Mookie's going to swing. It's a line drive, but it's going to be caught by Oliveras. What a catch. Close to the wall out there in right center.
This is the matchup right now.
Absolutely. But Mookie got a good piece of that. It was outside the zone, and Mookie still drove that piece almost to the wall. That's crazy.
105.6 exit velo on that Shohei homer from earlier.
I believe
415 feet. They're showing the stat cast.
So here we go. Chapman versus Ohtani. First pitch. Chapman, fastball, had a ton of movement at 100 miles an hour. Had to foul it off. Yeah, Ohtani's like, holy shit, that's a good pitch.
I don't even know if that's a good pitch or that's just like the unhinged control and power that Chapman has. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. Chapman. 0-1 pitch. Oh, beautiful changeup.
Pitch.
Gets Ohtani out in front, swing and a miss.
He went from 100 to 92.
God, that's so tough to hit.
That's the worst. That's the worst. 100 to 92, an 8-mile-an-hour difference. You can't hit against that. It's impossible.
The 0-2 count, the 0-2 pitch from Chapman to Ohtani. He kicks. He fires. Fastball inside. Oh, did it hit Ohtani?
No, almost.
I don't think it did. I think he's trying to say it did, but they're not going to give it to him.
102 coming right at you. Oh, my Lord.
1-2 count. Ohtani's trying to say it hit him, but they're saying it didn't, and he's saying okay.
Dave Roberts like, it hit you, right?
Yeah, Dave Roberts is like, yeah, it hit you, man.
All right, here's the replay. Let's see.
So Chapman kind of loses. Oh, no, it did not.
They missed.
I think he might have felt like the air because like you can feel the air on that fastball.
He might have felt it on like his jersey or something.
The 1-2. Chapman will kick, deliver, fastball inside, and just 103 miles an hour. Chapman sends down the MVP.
Oh my gosh.
What a pitch!
Oh my God!
He had Ohtani in a knot with an inside fastball at 103 miles an hour.
I need to take a seat after that one.
Absolutely gross.
Oh my Lord! You go 100 to 92 to 103. I want to vomit.
2 outs. Freddie Freeman now change up on the inside corner. Perfectly placed changeup. I'm sorry, Jenkins Gaming. This guy is dealing today.
Yeah.
Chapman is dealing.
He's got it. This is not glove throw Chapman like we saw last night.
0-1. Chapman throws, tries to go slider inside, doesn't bite over the zone. 1-1 coming.
I'm going to keep it $150 with you. This is probably just my lack of research. I had no idea that Chapman had more than one pitch.
Yeah, he does. He doesn't throw it very often, but the changeup's been good for him today.
So yeah, he's dealing today.
1-1 count. Chapman throws the changeup. Did he go? He might have gone. Oh, he didn't.
Did not. Good check by Freeman.
Chapman threw the changeup in the dirt. Freeman almost offered at it. Jenkins says, watch, he will still give up 4 runs.
I don't know about that one, Jim. I don't know.
We'll see, Jim.
We'll see, Jim. Someone's wearing a Chapman jersey. That's bold.
That is bold.
That's bold, man.
2-1 count, fastball up in the zone, swing and a miss.
Wow.
Come on, Jenkins. Come on, Jenkins.
Come on, Jenkins.
Come on, Chapman, get the K.
Man.
2-2 count.
This is
Chapman
something else.
will kick, fire to the plate, fastball. It's a ground ball up the middle and finds
Freeman
a
wins.
hole.
Freeman wins. Wow.
All right, all right, Jenkins.
I hate to say this. I'm having more fun watching Chapman than I did Skenes.
Me too.
This is an electric factory right now.
All right, we got Will Smith.
You know why? You know why this is an electric factory?
Say electric factory one more time.
Electric factory. You know why? Because you have no idea whether or not he's going to be good or bad.
Yep.
You have no
That's
idea.
True. That is true.
It is the variability. You know what you're going to get with Skenes. With Chapman, you have no effing idea what you're going to get every night.
So here we go. Beautiful changeup at 93 to get Will Smith swinging and missing on the first pitch, 0-1.
Honestly, hand him the Cy Young right now.
Take it easy over there, Lautaret.
If he keeps dealing like this,
take it easy over there,
Cy
Jack.
Young right now.
0-1 count, Chapman. Going to kick and fire to the plate, another changeup, and it's going to
Freeman's
going to go. I think he just straight up stole that base.
Mm-hmm.
So
that's good base running by Freeman.
Pirates up by 4. Dodgers have a man in scoring position, so if they can get Freeman in, I mean, we're in save territory here for Bednar.
Yeah.
And it's definitely semi-nervous time here in Pittsburgh, especially if they start scoring runs here. 1-1 count with 2 outs. Chapman throws, tries to throw the slider, and it's off target. 2-1 count.
All right, this is, you just don't know with every pitch. That's what's so incredible about watching a Aroldis Chapman pitch. You just don't know.
It's just must.
I have
it's
no
just
color.
must-watch TV.
I have no color commentary for
Chapman,
this.
fastball up, and it is going to be fouled off. It's going to be 2-2.
I just have no color commentary for this at all because you just don't know. He is the ultimate wild card. And I remember back in the day when he used to just be automatic, and he was just so good. I don't know what happened. Probably when he went to the Yankees.
2-2.
The Yankees
Chapman
suck.
trying to get a K here. Oh, nasty
Yeah,
two-seam fastball at 101. Breaks outside.
It's a great take by Smith.
Great take from Smith because out of the hand, that looked like a strike.
Yeah.
And then it breaks out.
It had great movement on it.
3-2 count, base open. Chapman sets and delivers to the plate. Fastball outside, and it's going to get through again.
This is getting very interesting, folks.
He gets a ground ball, but that's the second time this inning that a ground ball has found a hole against the shift.
Yeah, that's just it's kind of like we were talking about earlier, and now it's starting to come to fruition again. Well, actually, no.
Just a great piece of hitting from Will Smith. A great piece of hitting.
We are now starting to see this lineup that has been heralded as one of the best actually start to put together good at bats because they're not facing Paul Skenes. It's happening. It's starting to happen like we predicted.
So 8-5, Pirates leading. First pitch to Teoscar Hernandez is a 100-mile-per-hour fastball on the inside part, fouled off. Jenkins says, watch him give up a home run now. And now, honestly, man, Hernandez has 12 homers this year. He's a big power bat. It wouldn't shock me in the slightest to see him get a home run here.
Did we realize that Freddie Freeman scored on that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Chapman, have fastball up in the zone.
That's going to drop.
Oh, no, it's not. And so it was it was kind of a lightly hit line drive, hugging the line down the first base line, and it just sneaks foul.
Yeah, that would have been danger. That would have been trouble, man.
Robert says 8-5 Pirates. That's what I said, right? Did I say 8-5 Dodgers? I don't think so.
I don't know.
Pretty sure I said 8-5 Pirates because that's the score.
I didn't. I was still catching up. I did not put that fifth
So
run in
Chapman has Hernandez where he wants him. 0-2 as he sets. Going to kick and deliver. Fastball at 103, way above the zone. Ball 1.
We are all caught up. 8-5.
Oh, Jenkins says he thought I said 8-4. Maybe I did. I don't know, man. It's been a long day. 1-2 count. Chapman trying to get his strikeout here. Throws fastball up in the zone. 103, and Hernandez caught up to foul it off. That's a great pitch from Chapman, man. That's in the zone. It's at 103. That's so hard to catch up to as a hitter.
No,
1-2 count.
See, like Chapman is like a Skenes in that way. Just with the gas.
Chapman delivers 104, and it's still fouled off.
So I think the difference, and I think the reason why we're seeing the Dodgers have better at-bats and being able to catch up with Chapman is Skenes just has better control of his arsenal. So you don't ever know.
Sure.
Whereas here, you're hunting fastball because you know a majority of the time it's what you're going to get because he just doesn't have the control that Skenes has.
1-2. Chapman throws 104 again, top of the zone, and Grandal just barely able to corral it, and he's hurt a little bit. I think he caught it on the palm.
Yeah. And he was stretching too.
So this at-bat, 5 pitches at least 100, and the last 4 have been at least 103.
I mean,
dude can still throw just fire.
Can't make that up, man.
Fire-breathing dragon, Aroldis Chapman. 2-2 count. Chapman kicks, delivers, throws outside. Oh, how did he make contact with that?
This is a great at-bat. We're watching
What an incredible at-bat from Teoscar Hernandez. Chapman threw that sinker outside. It was high and outside, and he still put the bat on it to foul it away. I can't believe it.
I'll tell you what, Yasmani Grandal is fighting for his life right now. He's fighting for his life right now.
The 2-2. Chapman, change up, disgusting. See you later. See ya. Chapman had that changeup working all day. He was throwing absolute gas, and that's going to be the end of the top of the 7th. But the Dodgers get another one here, and they continue to creep closer as now they're in save territory. So this game's not over. It's not over by a mile here, Jack. It's going to be interesting to see who the Pirates put in the 8th. Because they're going to save Bednar for the 9th. What do you guys think? For my Steelers fans out there, who are they going to put in? Well, not my Steelers, my Pirates fans. Make sure you guys click that subscribe button if you haven't already. Jack Lautaret is going to go and get his beer bong for the $50 super chat from Lord Buddy Bear. And right now, man, I mean, if you're the Pirates, if you're a Pirates fan, you're really hoping you get a couple insurance runs because a 3-run lead with 2 innings left to go with this bullpen against this lineup, it just doesn't feel safe. It just doesn't. I don't care what you say. It doesn't feel safe. Now, if Skenes was still pitching, you might feel a little bit better. But you take him out in the 5th. Chapman did okay. He gave up a couple hits, but Jenkins says bring in Stratton. Could certainly see that. So we got the beer Merbonga ready to go for Jack. He's doing a seltzer Merbonga here. A happy dad Merbonga. So, I mean, we were talking earlier in the pregame coverage here, Jack, that we were expecting kind of like an awesome pitchers duel like yesterday's matchup for the Pirates where they won 1-0.
This one's for Buddy Bear. Thank you so much, Buddy Bear.
All right, there we go. Put it down, Jackson. Hey! He's still going. Okay, there we go, Jack. There we go, Jack. By the way, we're about 20.
I hate doing those things.
By the way, we're about 20 subscribers away.
19, baby.
19 subscribers away from getting to 376,000 here on the channel. So it looks like Yarborough is back out there for the Dodgers. Had a good inning last. And he's going to throw a slider first pitch for ball 1. Brian Reynolds up to the plate for the Pirates. He's 1 for 3 with a 2-run single in the second. Yarborough throws a beautiful changeup on the outside. Should have been called a ball, but it's perfectly placed, so they're going to call it a strike, 1-1.
Yeah, they got to get some insurance here because...
And this is the part of the order to do it, for sure. Yarborough throws a slider, and Reynolds is going to foul it off. 1-2 count.
Do we have the Skenes ERA updated yet? Let me take a look. I'll take a gander. Yeah.
Robert says, are you guys going to do a 24-hour live stream anytime soon? Probably not.
Probably not.
1-2 count for Yarborough.
Completely
2
honest.
Reynolds throws, change up. It's going to be grounded to short. Mookie throws. It's going to be close, and it's going to be out.
He's so good.
Mookie Betts, man, I mean, he's just made the transition to shortstop look so easy.
It makes me depressed.
Why?
Why do you think?
Why would it depress you? It's impressive.
Because the team that traded him away the year after he won an AL MVP, Sperry. Why would it depress me? Why do you think it would depress me, Sperry?
I see.
Why do you think it would depress me, Sperry?
1 out here to Connor Joe. It's going to be a fastball. It's going to be fouled off for strike 1.
Doesn't look like Skenes' ERA is updated yet. I would assume it might be once the game's over.
It's got to go up.
Let me look.
Gave up 3 and 6.
Let me look on MLB.com and see if they've updated it yet.
Yarborough, fastball on the outside black. It's fouled off. So 2 straight foul balls for Connor Joe, and it's 0-2.
Yeah, actually it has. It looks like he's sitting out at a
2.8?
3. A 3 on
the
wow.
Dots. So it went from 2.2 to like 3.
Yeah, let me
1 outing.
Fact check that real quick.
0-2 slider from Yarborough. It's below the zone. Good take by Connor Joe. It's 1-2.
Yeah, he went up from a 2.45 to a 3 on the dot.
Jeez. Fastball on the outside. Joe fouls it away, protecting the plate. Yeah, man, if you're Pittsburgh, this really feels like, your opportunity to add some insurance.
Yeah, you got to do it here.
Having 2, 3, and 4 up with home. I mean, this is probably the last chance these guys have at the plate. Fastball up, almost hits Connor in the head. And, he was able to get away. It's 2-2. Look at that hair, by the way, man.
Oh, it's luscious.
Look at that hair.
It's incredible. It's some of the best hair in the game.
Whew.
One of the biggest surprises of this year, I think, Connor Joe.
Oh. I mean, it's lucky it's not Aroldis Chapman up there, or else he would have been domed. Would have had no time to adjust to that.
That's what I'm saying.
Thank God Yarborough throws 86.
The ultimate wild card, Aroldis Chapman.
The 2-2. Yarborough, change up outside, laid off, 3-2.
If I'm the Dodgers here, I would pepper the zone, man. I know that sounds crazy, but I don't have. They've put up 8 runs, but I still don't trust that lineup, the Pirates lineup that much.
3-2. You definitely don't want to put Joe on here. Yarborough sets, delivers. It is a fastball outside, and he laid off. They're gonna appeal at first, but there's gonna be no swing. So it's a walk for Connor Joe. And the Pirates have a man on with 1 out here in the 7th.
It's a good at-bat for Joe there. Good at-bat, good approach. And I think we're going to see a lot of that from these Pirates hitters. Just really impressive approaches, hunting, because, just call it like it is. Once you get into the bullpen for pretty much any team, they're not going to have the same gas that
Yarborough change up on the first pitch here against Olivares.
Unless you're Aroldis Chapman.
Where Olivares is 2 for 2 today with a walk. He has been fantastic today.
Yeah. Big game for Olivares so far.
1-0 count. Yarborough sends a changeup his way, and it's going to be a strike. 1-1.
78. That's a culture shock compared to the hundreds that we've been seeing tonight.
2 singles, 2 RBIs, and a stolen base for Olivares today. As Yarborough will check Connor Joe at first, back easily.
When we started off this game, I said, I think we might see a pitching duel. It's 8-5 now in the 7th. That's kind of crazy.
1-1 count. Yarborough almost skymails it.
Yeah.
Thank God he throws 85. Will Smith was able to catch up to it. If that was Chapman, that's hitting the umpire in the dome.
I'm a little surprised at the lack of control we've seen tonight, just across
generally.
the board.
I mean, the ball is a little bit wet. It has been,
bit.
it has been a little bit, damp out there. 2-1.
No
It's a
spider.
fastball outside. Ball 3. So Yarborough is in danger here. So it looks like Holderman, the right-hander for Pittsburgh, is who's going to be throwing in the 8th. But now a 3-1 count, and we're 1 ball away from the Pirates getting the guy in scoring position. Fastball outside would have been ball 4, but Olivares offers at it and fouls it away.
See, Lord Buddy Bear has this to a T about Aroldis Chapman. I'm going to keep talking about him because it's hilarious. Chapman is streaky. When he was a Yankee, at times he was unhittable, and other times he was awful. That's just the Aroldis Chapman experience.
Yeah, it really is. You never know what you're going to get. He's like a box of chocolates.
He is literally like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get.
3-2, Yarborough throws the fastball low, and it just missed the plate.
Ooh.
I mean, if I was Olivares, I wouldn't have taken that. I'm not leaving it up to the umpire, but he gives him the walk. So the Pirates have 2 guys on with 1 out. Yarborough still a pitch away from getting out of here if he can get a double play. But now we get Brian Hayes, and then we have Nick Gonzalez in the 6th spot. 2 guys that, can, handle the bat. They're good contact hitters.
Yeah, it's not an
Because
ideal
now the
situation.
Dodger pitching coach will go out and talk to Yarborough.
Jenkins in the chat says, I hope the Pirates draft Hagen Smith. That would be ideal. The Pirates currently sit at the number 9 overall pick. I'm going to be completely honest with you, though. I don't think he falls all the way to number 9. I think he is a top 6 pick this year. But, man, was impressive down the stretch for Arkansas. I will not lie. He's probably one of my top 5 prospects going into the draft. If you could get him, along with Skenes and Jared Jones, you're set for a decade with your rotation. You're set for a decade.
I mean, right now you can argue with Keller, with Jones, and with Skenes. Like that's among like the best 1, 2, 3 combos in the league already, and they're so young.
I would argue they got the best. They got one of the best.
Too bad the
duos
Pirates are too cheap to pay probably anyone but Skenes. They'll probably let the other 2 walk because we know how the Pirates operate. All right, here we go. Brian Hayes' first pitch from Yarborough is a fastball outside, ball 1.
Hayes got an opportunity here to really, really bust things open for the
pause.
1-0
Yarborough with a changeup outside, and Cabrian fouls it off here.
We should have a pause counter.
Oh yeah. 1-1 count here. Brian Hayes with a man in scoring position here, trying to extend this lead. Currently, we're in save territory. Pirates up 8-5 here in the bottom of the 7th. Yarborough delivers. Change up outside, and it's going to be outside, and it's going to be 2-1.
He's starting to lose it. The control's just not there anymore. 34 pitches for a reliever, that's a lot. So I think the pitches may be numbered for Mr. Yarborough on the Dodgers. Starting to be a little flustered, just stepped off the mound. This is a big opportunity for the Pirates to really tack on a few insurance runs here.
2-1 count. Yarborough throws fastball down the middle, and Cabrian lets it go right across the plate. I think that was the pitch right there.
I don't know what you're
Hayes.
looking for. I don't know what you're looking for. That was the pitch right there. I don't know what he was hunting.
2-2 count. 1 out. Man on first and second for the Buccos. Double play ends the inning. Yarborough throws high, changeup, and it's going to be fouled off by Hayes. If you want to see more MLB watch parties here on Chat Sports, type me down there in the chat. Type me.
Yeah. If you guys want to see more baseball, type me in the chat. And also make sure you subscribe. 19 subs away from our next milestone. We got 52 people watching right now. If you haven't already,
Yarborough, it's change up outside, and Cabrian is going to lace one into right field. That's going to score Connor Joe. Big at-bat there for the Pirates. They're up 9-5.
That was a fantastic at-bat by Mr. Brian Hayes. But Yarborough, I mean, he's losing it. He really is. He is losing it. I mean,
I mean, that's not a bad pitch.
That's not a bad pitch. That's a ball.
That is an excellent hit from Ke'Bryan Hayes.
Yeah,
that's a changeup far outside of the plate. That's a ball, and he's lacing that into right center field, bringing in his teammate Connor Joe. That's incredible.
That's just...
Wave those keys around, baby, for those Ke'Bryan Hayes.
That's just an absolutely fantastic piece of hitting from Ke'Bryan
And now
Hayes.
you get Nick Gonzalez, who's been super hot here. Let's see if the Pirates can put up double digits today. Here we go, slider, and there it is. Nick Gonzalez laces a single into left, and that's going to be 10-5 Pirates.
Wow.
Once again, the middle of the Pirates lineup delivers.
They are not going to allow another game of Paul Skenes starting to go by. They're not going to allow it.
Yarborough put the slider right down the middle, and Gonzalez in his beautiful mustache lace one in the left.
Beautiful swing, too.
He's a good player, man.
Yeah. That's a beautiful swing.
I think he started the season in AAA. They called him up, and he's been fantastic for them since they moved him up.
Yep. They've called up a lot of young guys this year, and he's definitely been the standout. The pride of Vail, Arizona, just outside of Tucson, Arizona.
So first and second here for the Pirates. Still one out. Yarborough still in the game. Throws a fastball, top left corner of the zone.
18 subs away.
18 subs
18
away.
subs away. And
Let's
hey,
get there.
If you're a baseball fan and you're watching this right now, and you know more baseball fans, send them the link. We're having a good time over here. Show them what Chat Sports is all about.
Yarborough with a slider, and it is hit by Grandal into left can of corn. It's caught. 2 outs.
2 outs. Send this link to a friend.
Gavin Powell says Skenes has the better mustache. I mean, yeah.
I like his mustache and Livvy Dunne.
Skenes, I don't think anybody in the league has a better mustache than Paul Skenes.
Yeah,
so
I'd have to do an inventory.
So to slander Nick Gonzalez's mustache because it's not as good as Paul Skenes. I mean, what are we doing here, man?
It's like saying that James Paxton can throw faster than Paul Skenes. It's like no. We know he can't, but we're still giving him credit.
Yarborough fastball top of the zone to Triolo, the second baseman, who fouls it off. 0-1.
Jenkins.
Oh, Jenkins. Oh, Jenkins.
And Livvy Dunne does the best.
I take it Jenkins is a Livvy Dunne fan.
Yeah. He's here because of the Livvy Dunne that I put the Livvy Dunne in the copy.
0-1, Yarborough throws a fastball up, and it's going to be grounded. Now it's going to be a PFP, and it's going to be successful out at first, and that's going to end the 7th inning. 2 more innings to go here from Chat Sports' live coverage of Pirates versus Dodgers at PNC Park. We saw Paul Skenes throw 5 innings, get 8 Ks, give up 3 runs. We saw Shohei Ohtani hit a home run off of Skenes. We've seen the Pirates really show up in these situational baseball types of situations. We saw a sacrifice bunt. We've seen clutch hitting from the Buccos today, and now they have a 5-run lead heading into the 8th inning. I think the Pirates probably have this one. I mean, this is the point where I feel pretty comfortable. With it being 3 runs, I was a little bit worried, but adding on those 2 insurance runs should make you feel better if you're a Pirates fan.
I think going up 9-5 was a killer. Going up 10-5.
Oh, man. All right,
That's all I'm going to say.
We're 18 subs away, folks.
We're going to stick here. 18 subs. Send this to all of your Major League Baseball friends right now. I promise you won't forget it. Also, send it to your NFL friends, your NBA friends, your college football friends, your college basketball friends. You know why? Because we're doing all of it daily. It's not Chat Baseball. It's not Chat Football. This is Chat Sports. And we're doing it daily. Videos, live shows, shorts, community posts, all of it. Subscribe today. Let's get to our next milestone. And I will say the added incentive is if we get to our next milestone today, the boss are going to be like, hey, that baseball stream did pretty well. We might want to do some more of those. So
let's make it happen, man.
I got to take a breath.
So Jenkins says Chat Sports does NFL draft right.
Oh, we did all 3 rounds, every single pick.
Yeah,
I produced that. You were on it for a long time.
That's our biggest show of the year.
Our biggest show of the year. We did all 7 rounds, all 250-something picks, all of it. It's our biggest event of the year.
So here we go, top of the 8th inning. Pirates back on defense here, and it'll be Hunter Stratton. So there you go. There you go, Jenkins getting Hunter Stratton, his guy out there. For the 8th inning, He's got a 4.4 ERA. He has 1 save this year, 4 walks versus 28 Ks, and he's given up 3 homers. An opposing average of 252. So pretty decent season, I'd say, for Stratton. And here's the first pitch, and it's going to be laced into right center. This is going to be probably.
He's going for 2. It's gonna be close.
Oh, he's gonna get the double there, and that's Jason Hayward's 3rd double of the game. Oh, Jason Hayward's been on a tear today. Good ball game for him.
Yeah, it's been a good day for the vet. Been a very good day for the vet.
He's got a double against Skenes. I think a double against the younger kid, the tough name to pronounce. And then he gets one here off of Stratton to start the 8th inning. So the Dodgers have a man in scoring position as Stratton will kick, fire, slider, back door. He's going to get in there. 0-1.
Yeah, Hayward doubled off of Moldzinski as well. Yes, you are correct.
0-1 count. Stratton. Gavin Lux up at the plate. It's another slider, and it's going to get
That's
through.
That's going to score one, I think.
And another ground ball that gets through and beats the shift. And that's going to be a run. 10-6 Dodgers.
Did we maybe announcer jinx this?
What's that?
Did we maybe announcer jinx this?
I mean, maybe.
We did call the game last day.
So Jenkins says that he thinks Stratton can be a future Pirates closer. Doesn't look like it so far, Jenkins. Aroldis Chapman, your guy, was pitching better than Stratton.
Well, we'll see. We'll see if he can lock it up.
Still no outs. Dodger on first, and it is
Pages. Andy Pages.
I keep forgetting that it's the
No,
H.
you're good.
Pages. So Holderman, who was warming when the Pirates are up 3, is now warming, and I'm guessing that if the Dodgers get within 3, Holderman's going to come in. So it's a cut fastball over the middle of the plate. It's going to be popped up to center, and Sawinski's going to take it. 1 out in the inning. And it's going to be Chris Taylor up to the plate for the Dodgers.
Little double
Jenkins says he's Stratton's a rookie. Calm down, boys. I'm just playing with you, Jenkins. I know that Stratton's pretty good. I'm just playing. Just having some fun, man. We're in the 8th inning here.
We're in the 8th inning. It's baseball. You know what the deal is.
We're up 4. We're good.
We're hanging. We're chilling.
1 out. Stratton. Cut fastball. It's popped up by Taylor. Grandal and Joe trying to figure out who's going to get it. Grandal gets it, and it's going to be an out.
God, Chris Taylor, the fall of Chris Taylor.
Chris Taylor's, I mean,
that's kind of shocking a little bit.
I mean, he's had one of the best all-time postseason performances, and he has just completely lost it.
He's been a consistent, decent pillar of this lineup for years, and he's hitting probably after tonight below $1.
That's nuts, man. He might be cooked.
Send him down to AAA. Give him the Torkelson treatment.
2 outs now, and Mookie's up. That cut fastball, I mean, it moves a lot for a fastball, man.
If you're going to score some runs, this is your opportunity right now. Top of the order. This is it. You got to do it now.
I mean, you're going to have a couple pretty darn good hitters, but I think this is the time to get it done if you're the Dodgers. High fastball, it's called a strike. Good frame by Grandal. It's going to be 1-1.
2 strikeouts, fielder's choice, line out for Mookie tonight. Still hitting above 300, though. Very impressive for the man.
Beautiful slider there from Stratton. He's pairing that cut fastball with the slider. It's hard to tell which one is which. And he got the swing and miss. 1-2 count here. Can Stratton finish it out here, just giving up 1 run? He kicks. He fires another slider. Did he go? It's going to be close. No, he did not, says the first base umpire.
Looking like me.
It's close, man. Let's show the replay. I think he might have went.
Nope,
I think that's a good hold.
He held back. I
think that's a good hold.
I don't think he broke the plane. That's a good one.
2 outs, 2-2 count. Stratton delivers, and it's a high fastball. Almost hits Mookie in the face. It'll be 3-2. Full count, 2 outs. The runner will be on his way. So if this hits the gap here, Jack, it's going to be a run.
Yeah, like I said, I think this is the opportunity right now. Mookie, you got to run around with Mookie. I know there's 2 outs, but this is the opportunity.
3-2, high fastball, and it's a walk. See, Jenkins? See? looks like a future closer to me.
That blows a bunch of saves.
Gives up a home run here. It's a one-run game.
Shohei Ohtani is at the plate, and it looks like
they're going to somebody
our boy
else.
is about to get pulled.
Danny Shelton out to take out Stratton. Looks like he's taking out your boy, Jenkins. Shelton doesn't trust him to face Ohtani. Wow. That's the future. That's the future closer of the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Stratton's
getting taken out in the biggest at-bat of the game to this point. Wow.
Hey,
wow.
My dad's watching. What's good? I love his.
Jack's dad says, great job,
I will never get over his name.
Jack's dad.
It's so on the nose. Thank you, Dad.
Shout out to Jack Lautaret's dad. By the way, $10 super chat from Lord Buddy Bear. That's another bean for you, by the way, Mr. Jack. Here you go.
What is it?
It's either going to be barf, peach, dead fish, or strawberry banana smoothie. No spitting it out. You know the rules, Jack Lautaret.
I spat out the last one, so obviously I can break the rules. Read this super.
God, these are so bad. Lord Buddy Bear says, for me, these Chat Sports live shows are like therapy sometimes. I know pretty much everyone that works there just from watching these live shows. It's worth the sub, in my opinion. Listen to Lord Buddy Bear, man. Lord Buddy Bear is one of the legends. Oh, did you get a good one?
I actually don't know.
How do you, does it taste like banana?
It kind of tastes like orange. But then there might be a little hint of barf in there.
A little hint of barf.
I think it might be barf.
But it's not that bad.
But
it's not as bad as rotten egg.
Rotten egg from the start, I was like, this is the worst thing I've ever tasted in my entire life.
You almost had a balk there. I almost got you.
I know. I stopped. Thank you so much, Lord Buddy Bear. You are the absolute GOAT. And that's why we're here. We're a community. We're here to grow a community of like-minded sports fans. Have some fun, have some drinks. That's what this is. We're having a good time, and that's why you subscribe.
By the way, for the rest of the game here, I'm gonna cut the Bean Boozled price in half.
You're gonna have to take some then. It
ain't
just gonna be me.
For the rest of the game, every $5 spent is going to be a Bean Boozled jelly bean, and I will take some off of Jack's hands.
You're doing the next one.
I will do the next one, and we're gonna make a
deal
deal
back
here.
And forth.
$5 Bean Boozled. All right, let's get it going.
We'll go back and forth. All right, make sure you subscribe. Game's coming to an end. We gotta show the bosses that you guys want more baseball coverage. That's only gonna happen if you guys hit that sub button.
Got Colin Holderman. There we go, Jack.
Shohei Ohtani is up at the plate, ladies and gentlemen.
Shohei Ohtani with 2 men on base, down 4. Ohtani can make this a much closer ball game in just one swing. First pitch was a strike. Now the 0-1. Holderman throws way inside, makes Ohtani move his ass, and it's 1-1.
Maulana? I don't know if
Jenkins says 0.93 ERA.
Maulana, I'm sorry if I butchered that. They said subscribe.
Holderman has been good this year. He has an ERA below 1 this year. 1-1 count, fastball high, and Ohtani tried to tie the ball game with one swing there, even though he can't. 1-2 count.
Try to get damn close, though.
Holderman has been one of the only reliable relievers for the Pirates this year. And he's trying to work his way through the heart of the Dodger lineup here. If he gets this out here, I think the Pirates are in pretty good shape. 1-2. Tries to go backdoor slider. Can't get it across over the plate. It'll be 2-2. God, the rest of this game, it really feels like the game is resting in the balance here. If the Pirates getting out, feels like this game is just about done. And then if the Dodgers can keep it rolling and get Freddie Freeman up to the plate, or if Ohtani hits a homer, I don't know. Oh, no, now there's a pass ball. A fastball from Holderman. Gets away from him. It hits the glove of Grandal, but it gets past, and now the Dodgers have 2 men in scoring position.
Honestly, walk him. Intentionally walk him right now.
With 2 outs, I'm not. No, you can't do that because
you got a full count.
I guess
Just intentionally walking.
No, what I would do is I would throw a changeup out of the zone and see if he goes fishing.
Okay, that's it. Yeah, okay.
Like, I don't think you just put him on base here with 2 strikes.
I just think if you accidentally throw a mistake,
because if you put him on base here, Freddie Freeman's up with a chance to tie the game.
You see, and that's why the Dodgers.
Holderman throws cut fastball. It's up in the air. Is it going to be caught? Oh my God! It's going to go to the track and it's going to be caught. Oh my Lordy!
Wow!
Ohtani almost parked it
again.
But no, it just goes to the track, and we have a 6-10 ball game going to the bottom of the 8th instead. Wow!
It does not need to be like that.
God, I almost had a heart attack there for all my Pittsburgh people out there.
All right, we got 47 people watching. Okay, I guarantee we got 48 likes. I guarantee that all those 45 people have liked the video because we got people coming in and out throughout the night. 2 likes. Can we get to 50 likes?
Let's get to 50 likes
we're at 49 now. One more. Can we get to 50 likes?
Who's going to be the 50th like?
I'll love you forever. I will love you forever. I'll love you forever. We get to 50 likes. Let's get to 50 likes right now. I know because we got people cycling in and out of the chat all night. I guarantee. There it is.
Boom.
Boom. Let's go. Thank you all so much for doing that.
Thank you, everybody.
Here's why. You know, I don't think we always do the best job at explaining why we want you guys to like the video. One, because it helps the videos, but also if YouTube sees that you guys are interacting with the videos, they recommend the videos to more like-minded sports fans and baseball fans, in this one in particular. So if you like the video, more baseball fans will join the stream because YouTube's recommending it. All right, Sperry.
Uh-oh! Kurgan!
Oops, that's Buddy Bear.
Oh,
there it is.
Buddy Bear again?
No, it's Kurgan.
Kurgan Cold! Steelers talk legend in the chat. Kurgan, I missed you earlier, man. I was hoping that you were going to show up for Skenes. But I appreciate that you're here now. And watch out, baby.
Promptly.
There it is, the 9. Everybody spam those nices in the chat for that 69.
Nothing asks who was Shohei's home run off of. Mr. Paul Skenes himself.
Mr. Paul Skenes. Yep, he got it off of
yard
Skenes
on
today.
Paul Skenes himself. I got it. Ow.
You good?
I'm in pain.
Jesus.
I haven't stood this long in forever.
We got Cassie Voth, my girlfriend, in the chat.
Hey, what's up, Cassie?
Everybody say hi to Cassie in the chat. We got Kurgan Cold in here.
That's 2 jelly beans.
Is it?
As well, yeah.
So Yarborough is still in the game, by the way. Sawinski's up at the plate, 0-2 count.
Bold, might I say? Maybe? Or maybe is that just because Paxton went so, I don't know, man. That's bold.
All right.
Give me one of those.
Okay. All right, Jack. Oh no, Jack's got a bad one, folks. Jack's got either barf.
You got to take one too. Remember.
Oh yeah. I got liver and onions right here. I got my liver and onions bean. Let's get it going.
I think I got a good one this time. And you did not.
It's not good.
I survived this round.
Yarborough throws fastball to Kutch, who, by the way, we have 1 out.
1 out.
Sawinski, I think, struck out.
Let me get I'll get the score back up for you guys.
Jack, I have a Venmo alert.
Oh? I can get that pulled up. Just give me.
I'll send it to you right now.
Send me the info, and I can.
There you go.
I had not. Wow.
So
cool.
McCutcheon sends it to close to the track in left field, but it's going to be caught 2 out.
I just accidentally did something with our scoreboard.
So Kurgan Cold. Kurgan, let me know down there in the chat. Do you want us to do more Paul Skenes watch parties on here, on Steelers? Let me know what you want. So here we go. We got 2 outs. Yarborough this is his 3rd inning of work for the Dodgers. He's given up a couple runs. And now Brian Reynolds hits with 2 outs. Yarborough kicks, fires. It's low. Ball 1, 1-0 count.
I am a little surprised Yarborough's in, but he's pitching very well. So I honestly have no qualms.
Jenkins says he wants them to leave Holderman in. He doesn't want Bednar. Then we got Reynolds, who gets a lazy fly ball in the infield. This should be easy for Gavin Lux. It is. And that's going to be it for the 8th. And now we go to the top of the 9th inning here. Top of the 9th, Pirates up 4.
That's not what I want.
Be interesting to see who they put in the game here, because this is not a save opportunity as of yet. If they give up a run, it is. Make sure you guys like the video.
I'm doing this. No.
So Kurgan Cold says he'll go wherever I go. And he said that he had a work project, so he had to miss some of the game. It's all good, Kurgan. It's all good, my friend. It's been a fun time.
What matters is that you're here now, and that's all that matters. All right, we ready?
All right, we've got a Venmo alert. $69 from Kurgan. Code bang! You love it from Kurgan.
Let's go, Kurgan. Hell yeah.
Kurgan spent over $500 on Steelers Talk Live today.
Wow.
So he's already put in his fair share today. So Kurgan, you're too kind.
He's working
you're
overtime.
Too generous. You're a real one. You know we love you here. You know why I love you. Thank you so much for your support, Kurgan. You're the best. All right, man.
This is going to be it. This
This could be it here, man. It's
Top
gonna be,
9.
It's gonna be interesting to see who the Pirates put in. Or if they put anyone in. They might. I mean, Holderman only pitched against one batter.
So I will also say, with that Venmo by Kurgan, we've gotten over $100 saying supers and Venmo. Thank you all so much. That's incredible. That's insane.
Over $100 for the first ever MLB watch party. That's
crazy.
Pretty darn good.
Thank you. David Bednar is in the game, by the way.
David Bednar. Not a save opportunity right now, up 4, but they're putting him in here to try to lock it down. Bednar, 25 strikeouts to 6 walks on the season, an ERA of 5.92 as the closing pitcher of the Pirates.
Jack Leiter for David Bednar. It's what have you done for me lately?
So he's going to have Freddie Freeman, Will Smith, and Teoscar Hernandez. A tough 3 batters to face here, but he's up 4. High fastball for Bednar to start, and it's going to be a ball.
Freddie, this is your help me, Freddie Freeman. You're my only hope. I mean, this is it. This is the ball game.
Bednar throws. I don't even know what that was. Was that a changeup? It was a lot slower than his four-seam fastball, but it didn't really move. It's a swing and a miss from Freeman. It's 1-1.
Hey, if you haven't already, game's coming to an end. Make sure you hit that sub button. We're going to have more videos for you guys tomorrow.
High fastball. It is looped into right. What a catch.
What a catch.
By Triolo, the second baseman. Got on his horse in the short right field and put it in. Good stuff by the Pirates second baseman.
Choco Bear's in the chat. Lord Buddy Bear's cat.
Choco Bear.
What's up, Choco Bear?
What's up, Choco? Says there are 3 more subs for you. Lord Buddy Bear has 4 accounts. I'm Lord Buddy Bear's cat.
Oh, Choco. We know.
Appreciate you, Choco.
We know about the legend of Choco Bear. Don't you worry about that.
High fastball from Bednar. First pitch to Smith is swung on and missed. Strike 1. Kurgan Cold is telling Cassie to keep me in line in the chat. Better listen to him, Cassie. Got to keep me in line. 0-1. Bednar. Kicks, fires. Fastball outside at 99 miles an hour, but it's outside.
I give Bednar credit. He's got some ched. He's got some ched.
Does have some ched.
Check Venmo again. Send it to me.
Yeah. Well, actually, it's the same as last time.
Oh, okay. This man is insane.
1-2 count. Bednar trying to get the second out here in the 9th.
We'll celebrate this after the Pirates win.
10-4. Bednar, fastball up. It's going to be pop fly in the short right. Olivares. Triolo is the one that ends up catching it.
A little too close for comfort
A little
there.
bit of trouble there, but they end up getting the out. 2 outs.
Little too close for comfort there.
And it looks like the Pirates are going to get another win against arguably the best team in baseball right now. It's been a good home stretch here for the Pirates here these last 2 days with Jared Jones and Paul Skenes, their 2 aces.
You see, and that's the thing is you get those 2 guys in a series, you're going to win that series.
Yeah, you have a pretty damn good shot.
Yeah.
So here we go. We got Bednar. The PNC crowd rises to its feet in a crazy slider.
Raise the banner.
It's just way off target. Ball 1.
Play the Pirates of the Caribbean theme music. Raise the banner, baby. No, okay. Now stop. We don't want you to copyright.
We're getting ready to raise the Jolly Roger here.
Woo!
On Chat Sports. High fastball 98. Teoscar
Hernandez, yep.
Teoscar Hernandez offers at it, misses, strike 1. 1-1 count for Bednar. Man, the guys that, forgive me here, Jenkins, but the guys that you say are not doing good, I mean, they've been kind of dealing today. 99 mile per hour on the black outside, strike 2. And now the PNC crowd rises to its feet. 1 strike away. Can David Bednar put it away here? Second straight win for the Pirates. Can they do it? Bednar sets, kicks, fires, fastball, and it is fouled back as he gets another pitch. Still 1-2. Kurgan saying, yo ho, a Pirate's life for me.
I love that ride. Rode it twice on vacation.
Yeah, that's right, Jack. You went to Disney World. I love that. I love that ride too.
I love that ride.
1-2 count. Bednar deals slider and it's fouled off. Great job by Teoscar to foul that off.
You're throwing 99 shed and then you come back with a 70-mile-an-hour slider.
That was a beautiful slider. Bednar hasn't been fantastic this season.
Honestly, you know what?
But he's been dealing.
Give me Jack Leiter. I'll send Bednar.
Give me Jack Leiter.
I'll send Bednar for Jack Leiter.
1-2. Fastball up in the zone. It missed. 2-2 count.
He's just got to finish this at bat.
Come on now.
Whoo!
Come on, Pittsburgh. Put him away. 2-2 count. 2 outs. Bednar. Beautiful
there it is.
cut fastball. It's gonna be a ground out, and that's gonna be it. That's gonna be the ball game, folks. Final score: 10-6 Pirates as the
raise the banner, baby.
No, it's you raise the Jolly Roger there at PNC Park. The Pirates come away victors as the fireworks go off at PNC, and we've got fireworks here with another $69 soup on Venmo from Kurgan Cold. You're the best, Kurgan. Can't thank you enough. Let's go.
Let's freaking go.
Oh, by the way, Jenkins says he'll give the Red Sox Chapman for free.
I think he's saying the Rangers.
Oh, the Rangers.
Jack
with Leiter. I mean, would the Rangers take him back for free? I think they might.
Maybe.
The guy was throwing.
You're bringing in 2 guys.
The guy was throwing
100.
104 today. You're getting him free of charge?
Yeah.
I'm taking that if I'm the Rangers.
Yeah.
But Kurgan Cold sends in another $69 super chat. You're a real one, Kurgan. You know how much I love you, man. Thank you for your support. You are the absolute best. So final score today, folks. 10-6. Pirates win on Skenes Day. If you guys want more Paul Skenes watch parties, either here on Chat Sports or we can even think about moving it to our Steelers channel if that would be better for you guys. We've loved doing it today. It's been so much fun.
It's been great.
To call Paul Skenes.
I'd love to do it again. It's awesome.
And like you said, Jack, like every time Paul Skenes plays, it is must-see television. And that's what we did today. It was a lot of fun. We saw Shohei Ohtani get a home run off of Skenes, seeing that matchup. Aroldis Chapman was dealing today. Bednar had a good final inning. And the Pirates, I mean, they played really good, fundamentally sound, strategic baseball today. And they came away with double-digit runs.
Yeah, I mean, it was a very impressive day for the Pirates. They win this series against this might be a 4-gamer. So they are guaranteed if it's a 4-gamer, it's a split. I don't fact check me on that. But it's impressive. It was very impressive. I think it was more impressive at the plate, honestly. Because I think we knew what Skenes was going to do. And I think we knew what Skenes was going to do. And like we talked about with the bullpen, they've got some guys that can throw some gas. But
it's been inconsistent, to say the least.
Very, 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 very impressive from this lineup that no one is heralding as like a great lineup.
Yeah, sure.
But they played great fundamental baseball, had incredible approaches at bat. They were taking the ball the other way. They played a brand of baseball that will win you these games.
Absolutely, man. So here's the deal. Next Paul Skenes game is next week, Tuesday. We're gonna be advocating probably with our bosses to try to do something on Steelers potentially.
We will have a conversation at some point about how this stream went, and we'll see if we can do it again.
We didn't quite get to our goal of 376 subscribers or 376,000 subscribers. A little bit of a difference there, Jack Lautaret. But I really do appreciate all of your guys' support. Kurgan Cold, appreciate you sending in those Venmos and those Super Chats. Lord Buddy Bear, thank you for sending in. I think he sent in $60 today, so big shout out to Lord Buddy Bear. Shout out to Jack's mom, Chris, who sent in a 10.
The GOAT.
So big shout out to everybody that watched today's show. And if you want more MLB content.
Kurgan was asking for my Twitter, so I was just going to throw it up right now.
Gotcha. So Jack, tell them about your Twitter and what you put up on there.
Yeah, so like I said at the beginning, I am Chat Sports' MLB analyst. I will be doing the MLB draft and hopefully the MLB trade deadline here as well. I've been starting my notes and been starting all of that. And I'm posting on Twitter all the time. I'm posting highlights from all games throughout Major League Baseball. I do short-form content every day for both the Chat Sports channel and for my Twitter as well. So yeah, give me a follow on Twitter. I do power rankings every other week. I have a team of the week every week that I do as well as a team of the month. I am the most locked-in baseball analyst here at Chat Sports. There's no one that consumes and breaks down more baseball than me. So if that's something that you're interested in, hit me up and give me a follow. And
definitely worth the follow. Jack's worked really hard to build up our MLB content here at Chat Sports. I thought tonight, it went pretty darn well, man. It was a lot of fun. We got some Super Chats rolling in. We got some Venmos rolling in. And I'm hoping that this is enough for our bosses to see, that baseball content belongs here on the Chat Sports platform. Maybe we could start doing these Skenes Day type watch parties on Steelers, or maybe even, who knows, here on Chat Sports Main. I guess we'll have that conversation and see what we end up doing. But I had a lot of fun tonight, Jack. It was absolutely awesome to sit here and watch this game with you between two good baseball teams. So Pirates, finish it, guys. 10-6 at PNC Park. Raise the Jolly Roger. The Pirates are victorious. From me and Jack Lautaret, this has been Chat Sports' coverage of the Pirates versus Dodgers. And until next time, guys, see you guys next time.